Welcome everybody to a special happy holiday stream right here on PlayerJuan with yours truly, where we're gonna clamor our love for the Nintendo Wii U, this incredible console that I bought in August 2019, and never did I think that we would be able to grow together as a community because of a very much rejected console. When you think about the Wii U and its gamepad and all of its unique features, and it's a little dusty right now. We are in the process of moving to a new home, so that's bound to happen. But I wanted to dedicate an entire stream not just to play a specific variety of Wii U games, but also to have a chance to really just talk about the console amongst myself and all of you. So I hope that you're all doing great. If you're checking out the video archive, consider hitting that subscribe button, and rest assured that this is going to be a live conversation with everybody in chat. And we have a lot of people, including Roblox, Owen, Akimi, hopefully I got the name right, Joey, we got Kevin, we have a couple of people in chat. The Doom has risen. We have Sir Meatwad. So I hope that everybody is doing great. Roblox writes, I love the Wii U. I love it too. Like, I was trying to figure out, because we've been very busy in the process of moving to a new home, you know, what kind of special stream could I do? I did do a YouTube streaming poll, of which Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze easily won that, but second place was this game right here, Sonic the Lost World. I have the Deadly 6 bonus edition, and I was like, okay, so maybe instead of just streaming one game, we have like a 3-part thing where we can talk about the Wii U, and then we can also just play a little bit of these games. You know, for context, this is going to be my first time playing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze on the Wii U, because my wife and I do have it on the Nintendo Switch. So that's the one that I've been playing. So this is going to be an experience of what's the Wii U version like. And then the second game, as you can check out in the thumbnail, I've not played this, but you have. And in the Do I Regret Buying a Wii U in 2019 video, many of you told me, hey, this is a great game. Don't get Sonic Boom, buy this one. So I bought it, and then we're going to check it out because you told me this is good. So I am trusting all of you. So if it's not good, we got to have a conversation right here. But let's see what's happening right now in chat. Kevin writes, can you talk about your experience and recap for the 24-hour Extra Life Marathon? Of course, my friend. So my wife and I a couple of weeks ago did a 24-hour Extra Life Marathon alongside a great friend here. We are fellow Extra Lifers. We managed to raise over $700 in benefit of the San Jorge Children's Foundation of Puerto Rico. We actually played a couple of Wii U games, including Super Mario 3D World in a 3-player. That game is super fun to play in a multiplayer and co-op, people. So if you have not done that, definitely consider doing it. I absolutely think that game is worth the price of admission for the Wii U. I think that eventually, if it does come out on the Nintendo Switch, the conversation is going to change a little bit, because I think that's like the one redeeming thing, aside from Pikmin 3, which is also awesome, and I have streamed that, available in the archives. But that one involves the gamepad a lot, and I feel like if you remove that, some of the magic is going to go away. Akimi writes, Merry Christmas to all of you. Owen writes, by the way, the chat on screen is sometimes a little delayed. I don't know why that happens on YouTube. It does not happen to me on Mixer. But Owen writes, my Wii is broken. I'm asking for a Wii U for Christmas for Wii games, because I really like the cheaper Switch ports, and especially Nintendo Land. I love Nintendo Land. I got to get a Wii Motion Plus, because we have 4 Wiimotes, but none of them have Plus. So there's like a Metroid minigame or something like that, and I haven't been able to play it. But I think the Nintendo Land is like $2, people. You can buy it for like $2 to $5 with a box, with everything that it comes with. And it's pretty awesome, and hopefully you do get that. Roblox writes, a lot of the time I think the Wii U is better than the Switch. I'd say like right now is among the best time to buy the Wii U. Even after I made my video where at that point I said that was the best time, I've seen not so much the prices drop, I have seen bundles become more available. So it's like, hey, spend $200, you get a Wii U Pro controller, you get like 8 games or something like that. And rest assured, people, I have picked up a couple of more Wii U games, and they are down there. They're going to be part of an upcoming video in the month of January. And I got, including Sonic, because this wasn't part of the previous pickups, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I got 6 more. 6 more Wii U games. Can you guess which ones? That's going to be very, very interesting. What else do we have here in chat? Sonic Lost World, it's a good game, writes Joey. Awesome. Then we're going to get to play at least an hour of each one. And then we can take some pauses, as I've always mentioned, and I'm never going to stop repeating this. The streams are a chance to connect between all of you and yours truly. So, yeah, there is going to be gameplay, technically. I think the rumors are true, but I'm not going to be afraid to hit the pause button and just talk, because personally, I think like that's what I love about all of this. Sir Meet Wad, awesome friend, writes, hell yeah, been looking forward to seeing Lost World. Well, we're going to see what happens there. Haven't played it, but I've heard that, and Sonic Colors are great. Yeah, Sonic Colors on the Wii, that's a great thing. That is another video that I'm going to be doing. So, in the archive of this one, or in any of the Wii U videos, or on Twitter, it's under my real name. Don't be afraid to suggest any of the Wii games that I do have. I can list out a couple. I am going to be working on a video titled Playing Wii U Games on the Wii U Gamepad. So it's not going to be me capturing necessarily the gameplay footage on screen. It's actually going to be me showing how great it is to play Wii games right here. You can play, you know, the motion sensing games and everything. You can play them while looking at the screen. It's kind of a novelty, but it kind of works. I will be gone for a few minutes, won't be active, don't worry, Roblox. And heck yes, another person in the Mario 3D World multiplayer hype camp, writes Sir Meatwad. Yes, man, it's freaking great. Kevin writes, GameStop here in New York are shutting down. Man, can I just imagine you and Nicole tearing it up if you guys are here. I'm really happy that I'm not there, because I just bought a house. So, like, I'm not going to say I'm broke, but I'm going to say that my bank account took... It took a beating. It took kind of a beating, but we're very happy with that, and I cannot wait to share the results. We're actively working on multiple things, including my brand new production studio for podcasting, for video recording. I'm a little like, I get teary-eyed even just thinking about it sometimes, because it's like a dream you've always wanted to see happen, right? But then it's actually becoming true. Charles, what's going on? He writes, hi, I wish the Switch was backwards compatible with Wii U games. It would have been great if they had some kind of like a upgrade program, kind of like how Xbox One does, with like if you put in a 360 disc or an OG Xbox disc, you download a patch and the disc is kind of like the unlock key, but you don't really have any, you know, disc thing on the Switch, so therefore it's not really feasible. But before we get to Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, with my experience with the Wii U, when I first got it, a lot of people told me, hey, you're getting it for the sake of a novelty, it's gonna wear off, and that does happen a lot. You know, I have gotten other things like the Arcade 1-Up. You know, we bought the Arcade 1-Up machine. There's a video available on the channel about that. We modded it, and I love it, but I haven't touched it in about 2 months. Admittedly, life has been kind of hectic because of the home purchasing process, but with this, I always go back to the Wii U. It's become that console that, you know, whenever it's like a long week, you've had a rough day at work, come home, you kind of want to focus on a positive game, not too much on the blood side of things and all that. So that's what the Wii U has become for me. And I love being able to play a little bit of Super Mario 3D World, or a teeny bit of Nintendo Land, even if it's for 10 minutes, or the NES Remix. I gotta keep playing that. So maybe I do a stream or stream poll involving that one. But I just love the console so much. So whether you're live or you're checking out the video archive, please let me know, you know, what is your experience with the Wii U, especially as we head into 2020, where we are going to have the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. Joey writes, if the Wii U was backwards compatible with the GameCube, that would be awesome. Yeah, if you modify it, it is fully backwards compatible. Sir Meatwad, a couple of people in the chat have been open about how easy it is to do it. So I know for a fact I'm going to be doing it. I'm just putting it off because right now I'm having fun with the vanilla version of the console, with just the way that it is, right? But you can modify it and expand like to your heart's content. Owen writes, do you think I should do the Wii to Wii U transfer or just start fresh? Honestly, whenever I get a new console or anything like that, I prefer to just start fresh. I think it's just easier, just like, hey, you know, let's just start it off from scratch. So whether it be a save transfer or anything else like that, I just like to be able to re-experience a thing in the current console. Charles writes, "Hi, I do have DK Tropical Freeze on Switch. Great game. I've loved to mod an Arcade 1-up to something like Nintendo did." Yeah, I pretty much did something very similar to what he did. We installed a RetroPie into my Arcade 1-up machine. I have two different videos. I have my first reaction reviewing the unit, which was the Street Fighter II cabinet. And then I have another video, which is after I modded it, where I actually put a camera facing the monitor because I was not able to capture footage. Maybe I can down the line. And I showcased 5 of my favorite arcade games. Liam, what's going on, brother? Cynical, love all of you. By the way, whenever you see my animated version of my face, that was made by Cynical Justin. So shout out to a longtime friend. He's been a longtime supporter, much like Liam, going all the way back to 2016, 2015 with the Bite That Wrestling podcast. May that rest in peace. And Liam writes, "We played the Wii U for the past 2 years, mainly because my son's a huge Mario fan, and with him being 5, making the move to Switch was a little too early." Yeah, and it's also just cost effective to play a lot of these games. So with that being said, people, bam, changed it over there. Kevin writes, "Do you have a Switch Lite? I want to get one to accompany my main Switch, but given its shape, I find it hard to grip that for a long time." No, I just don't like the Joy-Cons. I don't like the analog sticks, like they're digital sticks. They're not technically analog, but I just don't like how they feel. So when I saw that with the Nintendo Switch Lite, it was the same thing. I'm like, nah, I'm good. If it was like $100 for curiosity's sake, I would do that. But as somebody that records video game footage, like we are seeing right here, it's just not feasible. And by the way, I can send all of you my... First of all, I'll be real. I don't know how to find my Wii U friend code because nobody's really added me. I haven't really focused on that. So if anybody wants to add me, step 1. Tell me how to find my damn friend code, and I will gladly just show it on screen or something. Foxtrot writes, "Hey, I'm actually playing the Wii U 2. That is awesome." Ace Bunny writes, "Hello from France. I discovered your channel just a few days." That is awesome. Thank you so much. This is once again why I love to do these live streams. I do have a Mixer channel, by the way, which is mixer.com/MrPlayerJuan. It's also available on the description of this video. But these are more celebratory streams where it's just like a chance for everybody that's consuming my videos. First of all, thank you so much. But it's just like a nice chance to shoot the breeze, if you will. And then, speaking of which, is that a mug with one of those faces on it? Yes, it is, my friend. This is actually, it's just a sticker. I ordered a sticker. I am planning on doing some, like, maybe merch with my face with the idea. It's like, how are you feeling? Which Juan are you feeling today? This is like surprised Juan, right? There's like Happy Juan. There's a variety of different Juans. So, hey, if anybody wants to buy a mug or something, maybe we could do that down the line. Okay, my phone's gonna die soon. No! Okay, Foxtrot is instructing us. Go to the home menu. No, not the Miiverse. The Miiverse died. No. No. We're gonna close the software, people, for a second. I wonder which other games are available online right now on the Wii U. I know... Who told me? It's like Splatoon is still online. Oh, we got a couple of people from France. That is awesome. Second people. I'm figuring... I feel old. I'm figuring stuff out. Okay, friends list. I'm following the live tutorial. So people, you call out a Foxtrot if he's not right. You call him out, and if he's right, then we give him a high five. You're like, I've never even been to my friends list here. Because it's not like, oh, you know, show your status. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? I'm not ashamed of the games that I'm playing yet. Right Chance writes, how's it going, my friend? I love the Wii U. My Wii U is fully backwards compatible to GameCube. To answer someone's question, the gamepad for Wii U is super comfortable. Yeah, like Put it this way, I have the Pro Controller. I've used it once. Because the gamepad, I usually just put it on my lap. And it works pretty damn fine. Elm Street Maniac writes, cheers from Portugal, man. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Okay, so Foxtrot, you said, oh boy. And you'll see your Nintendo Network ID. If I just hit this, go to profile. No, do I gotta go to Miiverse? What? Register for settings. Change settings. Doesn't seem like it would be there. Oh boy, this is happening live. Okay. No! Wait, so I gotta go to Miiverse? We're gonna venture into an unexplored area. What? I don't know what's happening right now, people. Okay, friends. Wait, I got a friend request. How did you add me? I don't even know what my ID is. What? How did that happen? Huh? Yeah, sure. Foxtrot. Accept. Once again, I do not know. Is it just my username? Because yeah, it's EpicJC. My previous name before, I was PlayerJuan. I was EpicJC. It's a pretty good decision. So hey, if you want to add me, whatever's on this screen. Otherwise, we're just gonna jump into the game, and we can go back there a little bit later. Okay, so Cynical writes, as I go back into Tropical Freeze, I'm curious, how is Mixer? Probably won't be live streaming again anytime soon, but I've heard about it a lot. Also, I'd happily get one of those mugs, dude. Awesome. As far as Mixer, right now I'm not tying myself to one specific platform for the streams that I do Wednesday nights. So right now I'm using Mob Crush to multi-stream to Facebook, Mixer. I do have a secondary YouTube channel, people, to where I'm only live streaming simultaneously to the other platforms. This is so I'm not cluttering this channel. I don't want to have it be like a part 20 series or something like that. But if you like what I'm doing on YouTube, I believe if you go to the top of my channel, I'll link it afterwards. I'll put it somewhere. I should have done that beforehand. I didn't. I'm bad. But yeah, I think Mixer is good. Mixer's audience is a lot smaller. It's only like 3% or something insane of live streaming audience. One, I find myself buying games but have a bad habit of letting it sit on my shelf. How do you manage time to fit? Oh man, I'm not the right person to ask that. I mean, yeah, there's a reason I'm putting out the Mixer channel, so I continue to play a lot of my unplay games in my video game library. I used to have a series in this channel when it was still EpicJC called The Vault, of which like 5 people watched. And the whole purpose of the series was to play at least 30 minutes of my unplayed games. And it was to force myself to be able to play some of them because I have so many games that immediately I don't get to a lot of them some of the times, right? But I think it's just a matter of like avoid binge buying for games that, like, right now I'm in the mindset of if I'm not going to play this game for the next 6 months, then I don't buy it. There are some games that I buy for streaming, other games that I buy for personal purposes, and other ones that I buy for video production. So it's like I intend of including that game into a compilation video or something like that. So it all depends. What games do you have on the Wii U? I have about 35 games for the Wii U. I have most of the obvious ones like Pikmin 3, Super Mario 3D World, Star Fox, Donkey Kong, Hyrule Warriors, Xenoblade Chronicles X. I have a Just Dance game. I have Assassin's Creed. I have some of the Batman games. So I'm trying to like not go for just a whatever collection. I'm trying to make sure I buy games that let me lower the volume a little bit. I'm trying to buy games that I know like I'm legitimately curious and trying out. Like maybe I'm not going to beat those games. But like Assassin's Creed, I've always made excuses to not play those games, even though my wife, she is a huge Assassin's Creed fan. Like all of the ones that we have for the PS Triple, she's the one that bought those, and she's beaten them. So, like, I'm using this opportunity for Wii U to, like, be like, hey, you know, what's that version like? But I have Zombie U, Nintendo Land, Rumble, Pokken Tournament, Monster Hunter 3, Lego City Undercover, Wind Waker. Wind Waker, at some point next year, I will begin playing that on the Mixer channel. Which, by the way, if you'd like to see some PS4 stuff, of which I really don't do much on the channel, I am going to start streaming Judgment during the month of January once I move to the new home. So once I move there, the goal is to stream a good portion of that game. If you like Yakuza, it's made by the same people. It's also taking place in the same location. And I'm not skipping this just in case somebody has not seen this opening cinematic, but man, I can't wait to be moving. Like I'm doing a budget to do some equipment upgrade, primarily lighting, because this background's going to be gone, people. So start saying goodbye to the game collection. It's going to be a lot simpler. I want it to be like less is more. Can we play together later? Well, what are you talking about? Like Wii U games? Because like I don't even know what's available to play together. Do you prefer Breath of the Wild on Switch or Wii U? Like, I mean, I have it on Switch. I haven't played the Wii U version, but I have seen it, and it does seem like it's a really good version of it. Ooh. Let me know if you can hear the game. It seems a little low, so let me erase it again. I'll read the chat in a second, my friends. And as always, thank you so much for taking some time to just hang out with me. I really, really do appreciate it. It's been a couple of rough weeks. I'm involved in a lot of things professionally that, you know, are fortunately turning out great, but it's like, you know, with great power comes great responsibility, and you can't help but get drained. There are so many Switch digital game sales for the holiday. What are the top 5 do you recommend? There's a couple of games that I haven't bought, but I know are on sale, like Blossom Tales, if you like old school Zelda games. Astro Bear's Party, which I did a video of a while back. It's like $1, and it's a really good party game. So there's a couple of options out there. Maybe if you want at the end, we could look at the... Oh! Are there any games on sale on the Wii U shop? I didn't even check. MPS 64 rats. I love the Wii U. Well, I love you for loving the Wii U. How about that, huh? Hope you're doing awesome. Yeah, this looks great. Runs great. Like I mentioned, I've been playing this on the Switch. So, like, there's no funky mode here. We ain't gonna get funky in this one. Oh snap! Hitting bananas. It would be great if they eventually do some kind of secondary screen experience for the Switch. I don't think they will at this point. Unless it's like phone integration of some kind, you know. But there really is like a unique thing that's not just a novelty. It doesn't feel like a gimmick to me. It feels like, you know, wow, I'm really bad. Did you search new Wii U game or something? What do you mean? Yeah. Let's open this one up. Yay, the pig is happy. But for the foreseeable future, because of the house, don't expect a lot more pickup videos post-January. It was one of those situations where it's like, maybe I should have bought all those games. Like, fortunately, even though you may see I buy like a lot of games or something, I'm very frugal. So like, I don't buy a game unless it's like a really good price or something, you know? Okay, right. I haven't played this in months. Like, I haven't played the Switch version in months, so still remembering. Read the chat for a second. Mighty, what's going on, man? Mighty was just at our house a little while ago. He's a great personal friend. Some games like Pokken Tournament, Mario Kart, Call of Duty, Smash Bros. Can be played in online. Oh, I did not know that. So see, like, I have Pokken Tournament, but I don't have any of the other three. The Call of Duty games, which, hey, it's good to know that that's actually online. They're the only games that I'm really missing, like, that I really want. And Kyle, hey, every person has their opinion. Fully respect yours. And let's see here. Both Call of Duty and Wii U don't have anyone on the servers, but 20, 30 people at best. Hey, it's still a lot of people hanging out doing some cool stuff there. And Kane, what's going on, man? I think you wrote early. Yeah, sorry. Merry Christmas Eve and happy second day of Hanukkah and whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate. And Happy New Year or Happy Fig Newton Day. There's a Happy Fig Newton Day. And cool Nathaniel, what is going on, my friend? Welcome to this very special stream. We find some games today in Call of Duty and Wii U and Poofy Gaming. What's going on? Okay, big plans for 2020. I have about 9 videos already that I'm working on. Like, when I say working on, I mean it's like either writing or getting B-roll, little things like that. But because of the COPPA stuff on YouTube, like, I'm spending January in a very safe way. Like, right now I do have a channel on BitChute, which is like a YouTube alternative. And I'm slowly publishing some videos over there, but I'm very concerned about what's happening with YouTube. So it all depends on what happens with that, and I'm not doing great. Happy time to justify a new PC build. That's one of the things I would love to do next year, possibly around summertime. Just because I can record some stuff at much higher quality. Let's keep going. Let's get. Oh, I missed the O. See, I can't play and write at the same time apparently. Play and talk. Yeah, no, I know you can jailbreak the Vita. We actually do have a Vita and everything. So it all depends on what you prefer. As everybody hopes to notice, I try to have a very positive atmosphere in the channel. Videos that I focus on, I try to have it be on topics that are positive focused. I've had videos that I've begun working on, and if I'm like, man, it would bring too much of a negative attention or audience, I'm like, nah, I'd rather have lost those couple hours than do video for the sake of damn views. Oh no, crap. Okay. Go down. What's up here? Nothing? Okay. Like I said, it was genius for them to incorporate Wara Wara Plaza with Miiverse. Speaking of Wara Wara Plaza, bring it back along with Miiverse. That's one of my biggest regrets, which is I never had a chance to try Miiverse because it was just no longer online by the time that I got the Wii U. So it's like sometimes I'll get a game and it's like, do you want to turn Miiverse on? And it's like, oh, that's cute. That's cute, but that's not happening. And yeah, you can also jailbreak the PS3 to play PS2 games, to do a lot of stuff. Sometimes it's a little... I saw that the emulation is not 100%, but it's still cool that it's there. And welcome back, Roblox. Oh, okay, I'm not doing great. I always got to put like the asterisk is like, look, You don't come to the streams to watch me play games professionally. We are all aware of this, right? Like, as long as we're all aware and cool, I think that's what matters. Oh no! I needed to throw... I am an idiot. Do they respawn if I go back? Okay, let's see if he comes back. If not, nope. Whatever. Okay, we got a Diddy Kong back. Oop. Get this. Now, initially, before I did this holiday stream, the title of the stream was going to be, is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze the best Donkey Kong Country game? So, if anybody in the chat, if you've played these games extensively, please, let me know, like, what do you think about this? And obviously, I haven't played, I mean, I've technically played all the DKC games because I even played the Wii version. I played Donkey Kong Country Returns, which could be a fun stream for anybody that hasn't seen that, but it was really, really damn good. And the fact that, even Kyle B just wrote in chat, Wii U is backwards compatible. You can, the prices on the eShop, I would just stay clear away from that. But you can play the games physically. I like short games more than long games because I can finish them. Yeah, like same thing for me. The average length of a game for me is 8 to 10 hours. Anything longer than that, I just tend to go away from. Because, like, I like a buffet. I'm a man that likes a little bit of a buffet. I like a little bit of everything. So, you can jailbreak federal prison, writes Kinyo. MPS64 writes, things in Wii U ports have been removed due to the Miiverse's demise, so I hope that Nintendo can bring it back to the Switch for people that don't have social media. It really would be great if they did something like that. Like on games, like the main reason that I got my Wii U was not even for Wii U games. It really was for Wii games because I have a Wii, but it was only being captured at 30 frames per second in my computer. So because of the backwards compatibility with the Wii U, I was able to do 60 frames per second. So that was my biggest benefit when I initially got the Wii U. And then I fell in love with everything else afterwards. I actually want the GameCube or a Wii to play the original Pikmin games. Oh, there's Nicole with the cameo appearance. And Nicole was over at our house right now. Like, literally this morning, just before here, we were working on the house. So it's like right after the stream, we're going to go right back to work in there. Play level. Wii U backwards compatible with GameCube and Homebrew soft mod. Wii U have a power PC processor like the GameCube and the Wii. Yeah, like I actually bought an external hard drive for the modification of my Wii U. I just haven't done it yet, like I mentioned earlier, because I want to have some more time to just play it, without modifying it. And Nicole has now joined us in chat. I am an idiot. No, that's not it. Okay, got it. I actually modded my Wii with Nintendo and all that, but I began having a lot of issues. I think that the Wii that we got, it was used and it was really beat up. Like it was missing the little door for the SD card slot and all that. So I think we just had a bad Wii. Saludos desde Argentina. La Wii U es una gran consola. Gracias por cubrirla y hacer videos de ella. Felices fiestas. Muchas gracias, Lucas Comba. Súper apreciado. Sabes que estamos aquí para que tienes una amistad en Puerto Rico. I said really positive things. Something else I'm thinking about doing next year is some micro content in Spanish. English is not my primary language. So I'm like, hey, I speak 2 languages. I should do something with that. Wait, how come I can't? Ooh, secret area. The one thing I hate about this game are the bosses, because I'm bad at them. And I know we're going to get to them eventually. Okay, almost. Almost. Ah, we're good. We're good. Guys, you don't know the possibilities of the communities with Nintendo Switch Online and Miiverse. Smash World on the app really reminds me of Miiverse, so I think that they should expand that. I just don't think Nintendo, unfortunately, cares so much about the social aspect when it's online as opposed to offline. Like, this is nothing new, right? We've all known this. It's just like, damn it, Nintendo, you have the most popular console, and it's like, if there's something you can't compete, and by the way, I'm doing awful. Like, I'm missing letters, like, all over the place. No! Flying banana! Flying banana! No! Wait, how do I get the flying banana? Okay, whatever. Let's go here. Let's go back up. I love the Tekken games. I started playing Tekken from the very first game. I mostly play Tekken Tag. I have Tekken Tag. I have Tekken 7 on the PS4. I'm really bad at fighting games. Like, before, I used to play fighting games competitively, like at arcades and all that. But, like, that was a long time ago. So I just don't even pretend to be good at fighting games. So, like, that's why I'm working on a PS Now video right now. And whenever it's time to try out some fighting games, like, oh boy, somebody's just going to murder me by watching this gameplay. Yeah, eventually I got to get Tekken Tag Tournament 2 on the Wii U. I saw it at GameStop in that Wii U game hunting video, which if you haven't seen it, it's available in the archives on the channel. Wait, how am I supposed to do this? Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. There's a puzzle piece, I think. Nope, a heart. Wait, how? Whatever. It was ugly, but we technically got through it, okay? We technically got through it. Oh, yeah. Tekken 3, I mean, like, the opening cinematic with, like, them all just trying out, you know, moves and all that stuff was so damn good. I've always been surprised at how much Tekken has been able to maintain relevancy. Because there was that time where Tekken was just another one of those, like especially around Tekken 6, Tekken 5 time. It feels like people started to get kind of tired of Tekken games. By the way, something that I would love to know in case anybody wants to be open about that. Is there any kind of content on the channel that I have not worked on that you would like to see next year? I'm always open to different ideas, and now that I am going to have a dedicated studio, you know, it does beg the question, like, hey, is there anything that I could do that I have not done beforehand? MPS64 writes, I can't wait for the 3D World port that will happen this year. It's bound to happen. I love how people were complaining about the games on the Wii U, but half of the Switch games are ports from the Wii U. I think the Wii U just became that thing that was cool to hate on. And I guarantee you most people didn't even play it. It's like, oh, second screen. And look, I get it. It's very easy to look at it and laugh at it. But it's like, just play the damn thing, right? And then you see the potential that it has. And yeah, Nintendo just kind of sucked at marketing it. It had a bad name. We can all agree on that. But you can't deny that it was a damn great console. Like, here we are, you know, playing and talking about it in 2019. Super Nintendo DK is the best version. Yeah, like, I've always been a bigger fan of, like, the slightly more realistic Donkey Kong. Like the one on the Super Nintendo games, but I'll take what I can get. Catch up with the chat. Miiverse will be revived in 2020. This is what I choose to believe. Hey man, if you believe it, you dream it, it will happen. Don't worry, Roblox, I will be right here, my friend. They add the Bullet Club to Tekken, but not Kiryu, right? Like, it was always weird that with Tekken 7, you have the Bullet Club shirts and all that. Like, that was always just fascinating to see. Tekken 7 is the best because of no input lag. We can't talk about that from experience. Like I mentioned, like I'm a casual gamer in terms of like the technical side of things. So like, you know, like the Bluetooth compatibility, like Bluetooth controllers are naturally going to have some kind of delay, you know, blah, blah, blah. Dark One, what's going on, man? Tekken 7, definitely underrated. If you like some of them video games and Linux content, please subscribe to Dark One's channel. He's a great online friend. I think we're getting to know each other beautifully. I'm going to cry, man. Nintendo Land is better than 1-2 Switch. You know, 1-2 Switch is one of those games that I don't have, but I've always wanted to try just to say, like, hey, people say it's like the best example of the HD Rumble. So I'd be curious to take a look at it. Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! Crouch. Yeah, like with Kingdom Hearts, I've never been a big fan. I was never a big fan of the gameplay. But it's heartbreaking that you see so many longtime KH fans that were just heartbroken by what Kingdom Hearts 3 was. Do a discussion video on video game moments that made people cry. I mean, without a doubt, for me, it would have to start with Final Fantasy VII. You know, I think with that, it's like, I don't know if I've had a lot of video game moments where I've cried. I definitely did have that with 7. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to let that marinate. I really don't know. It would have been a better Switch launch title. Yeah, like I think I'm surprised they didn't double down on Nintendo Land and revise it a little bit and put it out on the Switch, because there's a lot of really good stuff. Like, I get it. I mean, most of the games require the gamepad, right? But I do think there's a way you can get around that, or take out the games that couldn't work on just like a more traditional thing and put new ones in. It's like, it's not complicated. Go here. Heavenly Sword. Wow. I am an idiot. Okay. That's one of the games I'm looking forward to play next year on streams on Mixer. Because it's like one of the games I think I played a demo or just watched a bunch of previews, but never really got around to playing it. No! Okay, got all of them. Okay, got it. Got it. Nice. And thank you, Roblox. Like I mentioned earlier, never expect like pro gaming stuff. Like maybe with Dead Cells, with a couple of games, I can seem like I kind of know what I'm talking about. But I don't know if any of you are like me, but when I play games, I don't generally tend to speak. I know that seems insanely ironic for a person streaming live on YouTube right now. But like, I'm just going to be real. Like whenever I play on my downtime, like I rarely react. Like it would just be me, just sitting here going like, okay. So like when I stream, I'm kind of just like talking out loud, like thinking out loud, I should say. I gotta keep playing Pikmin. It's just like I was writing to Dark One. I sent him a DM, I think it was yesterday, that because we're working on the whole home moving process, we just really haven't had enough chance to play. Like my only gaming time right now has been either when I'm working on a video or I'm streaming or something. Just because it's like I'm spending a lot of time doing research for the house, or we're working on it till like late at night, And Robert, what's going on? Welcome to the channel, my friend. How you doing? No, you idiot. You idiot. How's your day going? And what's everybody got planned? Like, what's everybody hoping to get either from someone or, hey, you know, you want to treat yourself? Like, either share the Christmas gift that you would like to get or the best Christmas gift you've gotten. Oh snap. We're getting serious here, people. We are getting serious with damn questions. Let me check out the chat for a second here. Okay, we got a couple things. Ace writes, I'm thinking with Wii U we can play DS games with Virtual Console. Hopefully one day we get a nice homebrew Wii to play all the DS games. Yeah, like the DS, it's got so much good stuff, so much potential. Like, I played a lot of Japanese DS games because I have one of those R4 cartridges. There we go. And Sir Meatwad writes, I don't remember ever actually crying from Final Fantasy VII. I was just more shocked by that. But I think Celeste got me when I beat it. You know, I showcase Celeste. We have the limited run version on the Nintendo Switch, and I've yet to play it. My wife, you beat Celeste, right, Nicole? Yeah, like she played a bunch of it on PC, but maybe that's another game I should check out. It's just like I do really bad with like these frustrating games like Super Meat Boy. I was gonna say Super Meatwad, Super Meat Boy, etc. MPS64 writes, look at Captain Toad, for example. They ported that. That game is built on the 3D World engine. They worked around the gamepad features. I'm sure they'll be able to work around other things. By the way, you talk about Captain Toad, and with Nintendo Land, you know what I realized about my Wii U gamepad? The microphone doesn't work properly. It's damaged. So, like, there are some games, like mini games, that I just can't do well at because I guess the previous owner just mismanaged it. Like, I guess it's like, look, if that's the worst thing that's happened to this Wii U gamepad, like, I guess I'm fine. But it's like, damn it, I gotta always consider the fact that some things are not gonna work all that great. I don't understand why they port Captain Toad and not Super Mario 3D World. Exactly, like Super Mario 3D World, you don't have a single excuse as to why you should not port that. Did anybody play Dead Island or just me? I actually did play it for quite many hours. I played Dead Island, I played Dying Light. My wife has as well. We played those co-op. I hate getting to the damn sewers parts in those games because it's like at some point they force you down the sewers, but I think those are really good games and I'm excited for the future stuff out there. I hope I get 1,000 followers on my Instagram and my Instagram. Wait, are they the same thing? I'm confused. But anyway, I hope you get to that, my friend. If anybody wants to follow me on Instagram, by the way, I tweet on Instagram. Yeah, no, I post on Instagram things about food and video game clips. Sometimes I'll do shorter versions of my YouTube videos for Instagram. I think that's in the description of this video. I remember getting a PS2 for Christmas. Okay, we got a couple things about the question I asked. So Dark One wrote, easily Wii U the best Christmas gift I got in the last few years. Kane Yo-Yo writes, I remember getting a PS2 for Christmas in like 2005. I don't remember much from that year, but that was a life moment. Right Chance writes, Switch games for me for Christmas, Ys Octopath Traveler, and Dragon Quest. I gotta play the Ys games eventually. Final Fantasy VIII is also a game to get the emotions going. Yeah, like, I don't know if some of you have seen, but I've been open about my struggles with anxiety and depression. Diagnosed, so this is not like Juan saying, like, clinical anxiety and depression. And Final Fantasy VIII really helped me, so I have a video about how Final Fantasy VIII helped me battle depression also on the video, also on the channel. Cheap plug. You think that's bad? My Wii U screen and buttons are damaged. Damn, that's rough. Hopefully you could get that repaired. Can anyone suggest good games for the Wii U? I think without a doubt, Super Mario 3D World. I think Star Fox is cheap enough that even if you don't love the mechanics. It's like it's worth trying out. I think that Lego City Undercover is an excellent game. Same thing with Nintendo Land, and like a non-obvious game I could recommend. Probably like Pikmin 3 is a definite. But Zombie U, I think it's one game I haven't picked up again, but it's definitely a game. It is a good example of, hey, the gamepad does make things better. The Wii U I never played. I was Xbox One and 3DS. I have my 3DS is so abandoned. I feel so bad for my 3DS. Never played Super Meat Boy, but the Meat Boy area in Hollow Knight definitely got a bit frustrating. Celeste honestly really didn't make me feel frustrated, even though it got pretty challenging. So I'm gonna try that out. By the way, I realize I've made almost no progress playing this, but hopefully everybody's been enjoying the conversation. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I love Cranky Kong in this game. Being able to do that. You know what's another game I should... Oh! Shovel Knight. Gonna say Shovel Knight. That's a game I gotta keep playing. I have Treasure Trove on the Switch, so... Which, once again, if anybody has any ideas or something, you can tweet me, you can email me, Juan at PlayerJuan.com. I actually have an email, people. People still use emails. And you can suggest away ideas for the channel, streams. Let's open this up. Yeah, I've actually seen that a lot of games, it's like the Wii U version is still like a bit objectively the superior version. I didn't see those spikes. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Huh. No! Okay, I may actually complete a Kong for once, people. Oh, hell no. Oh! Ah! I really actually died, like, in a stupid way. Robert writes, just a quick question. Can you do a Vice City review? I loved your GTA 3 review thingy. Yeah, like, I think it's always interesting. Like, a lot of people in the channel have met me, like, and by met, I mean, like, have stumbled upon the channel in different faces. So, like that video, I did it before I fell in love with the Wii U. I mentioned in that video that I have not played Vice City, but I played GTA 3 because of a podcast that we were doing. And there's a very, very good chance that we are going to play Vice City in 2020. Therefore, you could hypothetically expect a Vice City review, because I really enjoyed doing that GTA 3 one. I think I go through different phases of like, hey, I'd rather cover like a couple of games in one video, but I also enjoy like those lengthier solo reviews. Like, really, I'm a mood type of person. You can scroll down the channel and it's like, what? Like, he was doing a lot of this and then a lot of that and then change this. Like, I've always been open. Like, I'm not going to force myself to work on something that I don't like. I don't think anybody should live like that. Like, forget about YouTube. Like, anybody in life should not feel obligated to do something just because, right? Like, I'm not going to stream unless I genuinely want to. I've met people that stream because it's like, hey, that's the thing, you know, algorithms and like people say you should stream, therefore I'm streaming. It's like, no, like stream because you freaking want to. Probably gonna die here, so let me check out quickly here. New Super Mario Bros. U on Wii U is superior to Switch port as well. Those are some of the more obvious games that I still don't have because I have the versions on the Switch. This is still the first world. This is 1-3, Sir Meatwad. So it's like we're just casually scrolling through the game. Juan, would you ever do a Mario Party stream with friends? Maybe you've done this before, but I don't remember. If I were to do that, that would probably be on on a Mixer unless it wins a voting poll. Right now, I can only do Wii or the Wii U Mario Party, or I guess the Switch one. I don't have the Wii U Mario Party game, by the way. Oh, come on, really? Keep going, we got a checkpoint. Okay, Cranky's back, people, he's back. He was only gone temporarily. Yeah, I really liked the earlier GTA games, like up until San Andreas, just because, like, there was that technical limitation that made Rockstar get really creative, you know? And I feel like when video games get way too cinematic, I'm like, for that, I'll watch a movie. You know, if I want a video game that's like a movie, I can watch a movie. Honestly, the Switch Mario Brothers U used the best, but the Wii U version is still good. That's one game. It's like I started playing it, and well, it's been my traveling game. Like whenever I travel, I take it on my plane, and I keep progressing through that one. Simpsons Hit and Run, Joey. My wife actually installed it on her computer this year, and I used to play it a ton. I think it was on my GameCube. Freaking awesome game. I've read that the developers have wanted to remaster that. I don't know if that's true or if it's like a BS rumor or something, but that game still holds up. And now that Disney Plus is a thing and there's a mosquito in my face, and it's really annoying. I live in Puerto Rico, people. Tropical weather. That's where we're playing Tropical Freeze, right? We completed Kong for once, people. Okay, mosquito. Holy crap. Okay, you were in my face. Damn it. If you like Simpsons Hit and Run, honestly, try Lego City Undercover. It's not the same, okay? I'm not saying it's the same type of game, but that game's freaking good. And you can play co-op. It's like a super animated GTA type game. Yeah, I personally prefer the more outrageous open world games. Like Saints Row the Third is one of my favorite games of all time. Honestly, I still like the Wii U, even though I play Nintendo Switch. And I think that's going to happen, right? It's like eventually, when you love a console so much, the Wii U game library, although it's good, it's small, right? Like in comparison to other consoles. So you are eventually going to run out of a lot of games to play, and that makes sense, you know? But we have Lego City Undercover for the Switch, for the Wii U, and I think we have it for PC. I haven't played the 3DS one. Dark One writes, yeah, I just got done playing Shining Resonance Refrain on Switch. Definitely an enjoyable action RPG. That's a genre that I really want to get back to. One of the first games, once I finish Star Wars after moving, one of the first games I want to play next year is Star Ocean First Departure. Just came out for Switch and PS4. It's like a remaster of the Super Nintendo classic, and for the first time officially, it does have English translation. And Second Story... Give me a second here. Second Story is the sequel that came out on PS1, and that's one of my favorite games of all time. Whatever. Yeah, like the Tales of games. Like I have Tales of Berseria, I think, on PC. I got it as part of a Humble monthly. But my problem is, like, my computer, even though I can play games locally just fine, like some of them for streaming, oh no. Some of them for streaming, it's a little rough. So, like, that's why eventually I do want to get a nice computer upgrade. Ironically enough, not to play newer games, but to just be able to play older games better. And yeah, I missed the K. I realized that. Oh, yeah. Oof. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Uh-huh. Woo. Okay, people, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Pro gaming. Boom. Woo. Boom. Can I do it in one shot? Okay, damn, lost health there. Gotta be careful. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, call me. Call me. Oh, my God. Okay. Woo. Oh, my goodness. Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? I don't think we're done yet. Nope. We did it, people! In one shot's freaking miracle. I can play video games at an adequate level. And we got the O. We got the O, people. We can do the O face. The music of Lego City Last Mission is awesome. Oh, yeah, man. That game is a great soundtrack. Bro, can't believe they got Roddy Piper in Saints Row. Saints Row, it's like the voice acting, everything about that game is just so freaking good. You can follow Roblox right there on Instagram. You can follow me on all social media, right? That is my Twitter, and that is also my Instagram. If you search that, you should be able to find. Let's see here, I like the Virtual Console on the Wii U. I honestly want a GameCube to become a part of the Virtual Console, but Nintendo keeps ignoring the GameCube for some reason. That's very true. Nintendo, for whatever reason, is like, hey, Nintendo 64, and then we jumped to the Wii. It's a very interesting dynamic that they have with not loving the GameCube. They should have remastered Shadow the Hedgehog, hands down one of the best games in my opinion, writes Joey. I have not played it, so can't really talk about that, but good to see Mr. Dark that Tales of Berseria is a good game. I'm gonna have to try it out. Have you played Pikmin 3 Bingo Battle? I've only played like the main campaign, so I haven't had a chance to play anything else. You know, I actually found my Super Mario Sunshine strategy guide. I actually still had it. It's over there in the living room. What did you get, Nicole, for Christmas? Right now, our Christmas gifts are pretty much buying a house has been the main thing. But we got a lot of great things planned for next year. Word Up Russia writes, hey, huge Wii U fan here. Glad you're keeping it alive on YouTube. That's what it's all about. It's all about having fun and celebrating video games, right? Dark One writes, the Wii U reminds me of when the Vita and how underappreciated the systems are, but they have awesome games on them. Like, I mean, the Vita still has a lot of games that continue to come out for it because of services like Xbox Game Pass. So think about that. Word Up Russia, only 20 games left for a complete mint collection picked up from GameStop on crazy sales. Oh, damn. That is awesome. It's like 170-something games, right? It's like 100 and something games for the full Wii U collection, which we've been streaming an hour now, so I'm actually going to be switching people over to Sonic Lost World. As I mentioned with Tropical Freeze, I have played this game on the Nintendo Switch. I've never played a Sonic Lost World, but many of you had suggested that I buy the game, so I did. That copy was actually from Hawaii, and I got it for $7, including shipping. It took like 3 weeks to get here, but it was $7. So, first of all, will the disc work? I put it in previously, just in case, and it did update and everything, but let's hope it actually works. So, we're going to switch on this screen quickly as I switch the game. And if you haven't considering consider following my Mixer channel. Give me a second. Oh, but Ace Bunny, take care. Thank you so much for being here. But give me a second. Gonna switch over to Sonic Lost. And we are back, my friends. Juan bought Nicole a whole friggin' house for Christmas. I mean, we bought a 30-year commitment together. I guess is like, yeah, we bought a 50-50, and it's a 30-year commitment between both of us. Them dance moves are super good. That was actually for a birthday invitation that I sent digitally to people. And I'm like, you know what? I already got that green screen footage. Why not do something with it? Because logically, that's how you put out birthday invitations. Word Up writes, yes, it's been a fun journey. Visited about 30 GameStops throughout the USA, cleaning out their Wii U inventory. It's all about the journey. Yeah, like, I'm assuming you saw. If not, check it out, my Wii U game hunting video. Sometimes I forget, obviously, who watches it, who hasn't yet. But I had so much fun there doing that. When's my next Pikmin live stream? What? You bought Juan a whole friggin' house for Christmas? He's going back and forth like, who bought the house? With Pikmin, one thing I do for the YouTube streams, which you should keep an eye out for on the YouTube community page, is I directly poll all of you. So like even these games, you know, if the PS3 games won the majority of the votes, I would have done that. So I think that just keep an eye out, and maybe I do something on Mixer as well. I always keep, like, I poll consistently on Twitter and the YouTube community. Juan, have you played Sonic Heroes? I've barely played Sonic games. Like, I dropped off hard. Like after, like the Dreamcast? I'll be real. I dropped hard. So it's like, just think about like, PS2 onward, I've played almost none of them. So I'm looking forward to being able to do that. Sonic getting athlete's food. Come on, man. Come on, man. That would be amazing. Back from my shower. Did I miss anything? No, man, you're good to go. We just switched things off to Sonic Lost World. By the way, nobody's responded. Like, I asked something earlier. It's like, can you guess maybe some of the games that I picked up recently for the Wii U? If I get at least one guess, I will show the game on camera. It is going to be part of a pickups video in January. By the way, I'm a little bit sad because I need to get ready to say goodbye to this set quickly. So, because there's going to be that transition period to the new house, I am looking to record about 4 videos in the next 2 weeks, at least the on-screen part. So there's going to be a time that I will have already moved, and maybe there's a video that's yet to come out. But it's like after that, it's like, well, guess we're done here, you know. It's going to be a little sad, but things happen, right? I live in that area, and you hit the right spots. Good, that is awesome. Deus Ex, Yoshi. You know, I regret not getting the Deus Ex game, and I do not have the Yoshi, so neither one of those. But they are on my list. Like after we bought the things we need from the home, then it's like we will contemplate getting some of those. This looks colorful. I mean, there's no prize, Kane, so it's like people can just spam the chat if they want it with different options. Looks pretty. Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't port the Yoshi Wii U game to Switch. I guarantee you a lot of people think that the one on the Switch is that one. How does this work? Because he's just kind of rolling. Okay, okay. Ooh. This is fun. I like this. I like that it's like, even though it's 3D, it's got kind of like a 2D side-scrolling feel to it. I can see why people like it. Read the chat here quickly. Oh, I gotta change the game on YouTube. Give me a second, people. Sonic. Was it Sonic Lost World or the... There we go, Sonic Lost World. Got it. Open this back up. Let's go back up. Dang, that game's more beautiful than I remember, right? This is freaking pretty. You did another pickups after New York. I did a pickups video after the Wii U game hunting video. That I did do because I recap what I bought in New York, but I did get a couple other games. So like that one has some PS2 games, etc., that were not part of the Wii U game hunting trip. I don't remember haven't touched my Wii U game, my Wii U for a week. So like, here's. I have not yet shown any of these games in a video. You can see, people, some of them are shrink wrapped. Like, oh snap. Just gonna move this around for a bit. See if anybody can guess some of my recent Wii U pickups, which will be part of a new video. Oh yeah, look. I've shown you too much. I've shown you too much, people. Can't show you. I'll get banned. Showing the behind of the cases, man. James, ¿cómo está, caballero? How you doing, brother? Great seeing you here, my friend. I'm Casey Deals on Mercari app, always selling my doubles for fair prices, getting Wii U games off shelves and into homes. Oh, that is awesome. That's good to know, man. I see Batman Arkham City armored there. Not armored, but you're very close. I mean, there's not many other options, so you pretty much figured out what one of those games was. But I got those for like really good prices. Like none of them I paid more than $10 for. Not any of them. Because I did Black Friday deals, people. Okay. No. Ah. Man, this is a hectic game. I don't even have time to like what the hell? Like I'm trying to do the roll and dash, you know? No. Okay, I'm really having trouble like adjusting to the 3D perspective. It happens with me with Mario 3D World 2. Like with games that are 3D yet treat themselves kind of... Are you kidding me? This is the first stage that I'm already failing. Okay, people, give me a second. No, the game's giving... No, are you kidding? Hey, thanks for being here, Roblox. Take care. I don't get it. Like, there's got to be a pattern for this to like just keep going, but I haven't figured it out. Oh, okay. I think I'm getting it. See, I'm getting it. I'm getting it, people. It took me a second, but I'm getting it. Whoa, where am I supposed... Okay. That is a lot of stuff happening on screen right now. Where am I supposed to... Okay. No, 3D World is an unbelievable... Jeebus. The perspective is an incredible multiplayer game. Super fun. Whee! They're called chows, right? I think that's their name. The game feels freaking great, though. Okay. I have gotten motion sick from games. Metro... Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, something like that. Those games, like, I have not been able to play them because it's a first-person game, but they move the character. You know, usually in a first-person shooter, they move the arms, right? But in that game, they move the actual character, and I got legitimate motion sickness from playing it. Oh, and John Goku, I did not read that earlier. I am so sorry. I bet they'll ignore the GameCube again on the Nintendo Switch. We got NES and Super Nintendo games on Switch now, and N64 games will probably come sometime in 2020, 2021. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see GameCube games. So many of them are getting ported at the same time that I just don't see Nintendo saying like, hey, why, right? Like, we do have a couple of games from that PS2, Xbox, GameCube generation already on the Switch. We even have, like, Turok and Turok 2. You know, we're talking about N64 games. Okay. I guess, but Miiverse doesn't work, so... No! More Miiverse stuff. Life is not fair, people. Like 500 rings. Okay. Got a couple of questies. It said, thank you for your interest, even though it's dead. That's so wholesome. Yeah. It's like, hey, I'm glad you're interested. I don't care. I shut it down. I don't care.
You are quite the mighty conqueror. Yes, I am. I conquered you.
Yeah, that's going back to the topic of like video game preservation, you know. The fact that I bought a console with my own money. I'm playing games legally, but every now and then it's reminding me, hey, there used to be a thing here and it's not now. And that's really sad.
Always ready for a fight, even before you know what you're fighting. You there? Bring it on and I'll rip it up.
Yeah, I got a couple of videos lined up. I have 9, as I mentioned, that I'm working on. My last video for this year, if it comes out properly, if not, it's going to be my first video of next year, is going to sort of cap off my game collecting experience in 2019. So I went to my eBay purchase history. Like I've checked out my just like my video schedule even, just to see like, you know, where did I start in 2019 in terms of game collecting versus, you know, when did I end, and you know what's sort of my expectation for next year. When talking about game collecting, like after Wii U, you know, what do I have my sights on and little things like that. So that's going to be one of the upcoming videos. So Kane, you mentioned you like the discussion videos. That's very much about that. It's just straight up like me as a gamer buying games. Why? What have I? And why? You know. Maybe if enough people want GameCube games, Nintendo might accept, but that chance is low, sadly. New Nintendo fans these days have an experience with GameCube. Yeah, like even with Wii and Wii U, you know, so many people, the Switch has been their first Nintendo console since the Nintendo 64. It's crazy. Do you think Dr. Robotnik likes soup? On Sundays. That could work. That's why things like Reconnect 64 and Fi are awesome. Yeah, like some secondary services that keep things going. Oh, there's like a 2D level? This and all that? What? Oh, Nicole's got to try this game. Like, looks like 2D levels and everything. By the way, for the Sonic fans, I am sorry if I am butchering the hell out of this game. Okay, we're trying that. But once I move to the new home, people, you can expect streams on Wednesdays. These are going to be happening across my social media, so they're not going to be limited to YouTube. If they do happen on YouTube, they're going to be on my secondary channel for the time being, until we really figure out, you know, what's really going to happen with YouTube. But you can see me stream on Facebook, on Mixer, all of that good stuff. Okay, so I have to jump. So okay, because I see, like, if I see the targeting, I will automatically assume, oh, he's gonna get that. Not the case. Oh yeah, of course. It's like whenever you have these services that try to sort of make up for what was gone, it's never gonna be one-to-one, right? Like, because it's like people are seeing a third-party version of it. Like the appeal here was probably, you know, like, hey, you know, let's connect with my friends and all that. Like, Alex, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Playing Sonic the Lost World on the Nintendo Wii U. I'm playing about as well as a person that doesn't really play Sonic games play. I love the charm, though. Oh, I just read that now. You guys player me. I love you too. Thank you so much. Hey, those would make some good Valentine's Day cards. It's like, who do you player? Huh? I don't want you getting into trouble, though. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out the controls. Okay. I don't know. I was going to ask that. What the hell is that voice? What the hell is this? What? What? Huh? Who from YouTube would you love to collaborate with and maybe make a video together? Yeah, that looks like a Pokemon, right? I'm actually going to be working on 2 collaboration videos early next year that we've been working on. In terms of, like, hey, you know, like dream collaborators. I mean, AVGN, I think, would absolutely be somebody, just because it's like, I would not be making gaming videos were not for Angry Video Game Nerd. I think a lot of people from my generation would be in a similar boat. I think Spawnwave would be another great person. I think Scott the Wasp would be another excellent person. Obviously, he's a lot more personality driven. How the hell do you do this? Wait, are stars bad or good? Video games have shown me that stars are supposed to be good. Okay, this is kind of lackluster. Oh, crap. Head on. Okay. Oh. Oh, crap. I don't have any rings on me. Oh. No. That could be the guy. That being said, I am not a fan of these boss battles. I can fully appreciate the game, but not a fan of that. You got some parkour action happening, okay. I think they were a little too faithful to the original Sonic boss battles. And they didn't need to be. They could have thought more outside the box. Oh crap. Oh, I need that ring. I need that stupid ring. Oh crap. I have no rings. No! Oh, come on. Oh, man. Like, I've always wanted to work on more character-based videos. Honestly, I just think that because of my work schedule, I wasn't going to be able to maintain that. You know, like more acting and like having fun, that type of stuff. There are definitely things I've always thought of doing, because it's like when you think about a lot of my favorite channels, that's kind of what they did. And like, I come from a production background and all that, so like it definitely fits with... I really don't like this. Okay, just please end me right now. Yeah. Yeah, this right? English. Once again, enjoying the game, but Alex, I forget. Have you played this? I know you don't have it on the Wii U, but have you played this on anything else? I'm like, oh, come on! I just don't like this. Cause see, it's like when I hit him, he immediately hits me back there. How far back am I? Merlin Davis, what's going on? Wow, you actually remind me now, like anytime. Wow, that's kind of an asshole move. No, like once again, this game looks freaking great, but then the boss battles show up and it's like, man, that is not fun. But I think that's another really good thing that I enjoy. It's like, look, even the worst games have a lot of redeeming qualities, and I'm not calling this one of the worst games by any stretch. Like I mentioned, I'm enjoying the general gameplay, but it's like even the best games have like these really questionable things that you're like, why? Why did you do that? And for me, it's like, look, like I get it. You want it to maybe do like a throwback thing, but there's very little animation. There's like not a lot of feedback when I'm actually getting hit. Right? Yeah, what John Goku wrote. Pretty much. It's like he's kind of like dead, but he's kind of like, oh, hey, okay. I guess I gotta try again. And feel is such a large part of games, you know. Like, I feel all of this part works really well. How do I turn this on again? Okay. Yeah, I actually saw a brand new copy of Breath of the Wild the other day for Wii U for like $35. I didn't buy it because it's like, look, like I'm saving games that I already have for other consoles for last. The only times I've gotten them, it's like when they're bundled with something else. Or like Tropical Freeze, which came with my Wii U. It was like there, I didn't buy it, it just came with it, right? Oh, crap! Not a Sonic fan, don't know much about Sonic after Sonic and Knuckles, really. Yeah, like I never really played Sonic games growing up because I didn't really have a Sega Genesis ever. So it was kind of just like, okay, those look cool. What I've never been a fan of in Sonic games is that when you lose momentum, it just doesn't feel fun. Like when you're going super fast, it's like awesome, right? But what I love about Mario is that you always feel like you're doing pretty damn good. Like even when you're dying, it's like, man, you know, it feels fun. Like Sonic, when you lose that momentum, it's like, well, okay, I guess. But see, I almost said words I do not say on this channel. What am I supposed to do there? What? El Baño. El Baño. Words. Words. Oh my God. I still need to get Call of Duty Ghost. Those are the Call of Duty games for Wii U are one of the ones that I still don't have. See, like, I hit him clearly, but his body's not even reacting. And notice how it's even, like, stopping? I'm not the only one seeing that, right? Like, I'm totally doing... Wait. Let me get this straight. This is the thing. So, if you jump and you hit the attack button, people, okay, we've all played type 1 if you played video games. Any video game. Video game logic is if you jump and you hit the attack button, guess what? It attacks the bad monster. I was doing that and you saw the result. You know how you attack this boss? By not hitting the attack button. By not hitting the attack button, people. I'm not making this up. What? Sega, this is why you lost the console war. No, I need at least one. What? But his horn wasn't, he wasn't even horny. No! Oh my. And thank you, Elm Street Maniac, for the subscription to the channel, my friend. Okay, I think we got it. I think we can get through it now. But man, it does not feel natural. It just doesn't feel natural. Would you recommend this game? It seems fun, but I'm not sure. Honestly, if you can find it for a good price, yeah, like I mentioned, I got this for only $7. I don't like the boss fights at all, but I like everything else that I'm seeing. It looks beautiful graphically. Like, how come it lights up? If you notice, like, it's no longer red. What does that actually mean? Like, the game doesn't explain that at all. And even though it seems like Sonic gets attacked, notice I don't lose any rings at that point. Okay, now he's going really fast, so it's a lot harder. Now the mosquito's attacking me. Okay, I think we got this. Okay. Video games. Allison, what's going on? Trying hard not to fail here. I'll read the chat in a second. Finally, wow, that last blow sucked. I just really said that. But yeah, that really sucked. It's like, I just got rid of the boss. He just kind of went like, oh, I guess I'm going to take a nap right now. Ferris, what's going on, my friend? Hope you are doing awesome. Atlas is the best thing about Sega. I said it. I think a lot of people would agree with you, man. Yeah, Alex, I needed a little bit more DPS and more rare candy. I think Sonic, if he was 5 levels higher, it would have led to a much better result. I read that if you stay locked, your attack is more powerful. I mean, I don't know what the hell just happened. But thank you so much, everybody. I hope... Wow, that's really annoying. Like, can I turn that off? Looking down here to see if there's any settings. Oh. I love how it gives me the option to switch screens, only for it to say like, hey. Oh man, this reminds me of Super Mario 3D World a bit. Yeah, like it definitely gives you that positive vibe. I gotta see if I'm missing any buttons, so like any lock-ons or something. Whee! And how you been doing, Ferris? Like, I haven't played Super Mario Galaxy, which is going to be part of the stream pool for the next one. So, hey, if you vote that, you'll be playing that for the first time. But it gives me that vibe. Because I see with that one, you do a lot of switching, you know, with the planets and stuff. Oh. You're like, this is not fun. Like, these parts is like, you're punishing me. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I've actually never played either of the Galaxy games, surprisingly enough. I know that many people say it's like some of the best Mario stuff. And I just never got around to it. So I have the first one. So if you would like me to stream that, I would have no problem doing so. Because I have a physical copy for the Wii. Okay, got that. Oh no! Give me at least one. I hate that so much about the Sonic games. It's like you need at least one coin. Oh no! It feels like there should be a better way. Okay, you can kind of just spam this, I guess. Because I'm not a fan of how you lose momentum. Doesn't feel good. And that is no good. So like there, it clearly shows like I can target them and attack, but unless I jump, he doesn't actually do that. Whoa. Okay, I guess I can jump here and boom! Like these parts are a little tricky. Oof. Okay, okay. We're making some progress, people. We are technically playing video games. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Them balls trying to kill me. Oh no. I have no coins. Okay, I can get some here. Woo. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Galaxy 2 is a top 3 Mario game for sure. Rings. I was just playing Mario, so it's like I have coins in my head. I've probably been saying coins all this time. Like this, I should be able to use some kind of special power, but I honestly don't really think I care to. I like the levels though, I like the music. A lot of good things going for this, except the boss fights, but we've only had one, so I want to get at least to the second one before I figure out, like, okay, do the boss fights just kind of suck in this game or what's going on? I got no coins, people. What the hell happened there? Oh, actually gotta go down there. Oh, I think I beat the stage. You know, my favorite thing about Zelda is you get to play as Zelda. Bro, can you do Mario Maker 2 video on Wii U? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's impossible. I have Mario Maker 2, by the way, on Switch, but I do not have Mario Maker on Wii U. There are now more zones to select from in 2P Race. It's connecting to Miiverse. It is reminding me that Miiverse is not a thing anymore. Thank you for that. Oh, cutscene.
I've been looking for you, Baldy McNosehair. Who are your friends?
Friends? These are nobody's friends. They are the Deadly Six, and they are your worst enemies. Zaz, show this.
After the stream, we're gonna just keep working on the new house. The last thing in this house that we're gonna be moving is everything from this office space. It's the only part of the house we haven't touched because aesthetically, sorry, I still use it for videos, right? So there's a dude who plays Rainbow Six Siege using Wii Remote and other ridiculous controls. Oh, that's cool. I may do a review of the Xbox Adaptive Controller in the near future, so if there's any game you think would be fun to try it out with, please let me know.
That's funny, because I know the perfect spot to kick you.
Please don't tell me I gotta fight him again. I know the answer is gonna be yes, but that guy looks like Brock Lesnar's back tattoo. Wow. I love how smooth this game runs. By the way, thanks once again to Microsoft Puerto Rico. I'm not crying, by the way. I'm just... Yeah, thanks once again to Microsoft Puerto Rico, the store, for... they donated many $10 gift cards, Xbox Game Pass cards, all of that to do for giveaways during our Extra Life Marathon. So that was really, really awesome of them. I think it's kind of like stupid that these bridges are above the ground of other stuff. It kind of breaks the speed, the flow. That didn't just happen. Why don't Nintendo just... Oh my... Why don't Nintendo just remove Miiverse off the Wii U completely? There's got to be a way for them to, like, automatically, like, hey, if it doesn't detect it, just, like, keep going with the game. Because having it remind me after every time I... Yeah. That's no fun, right? It's like, I get it, it's close. You don't have to keep telling me.
Hey, I've been looking for you, Baldy McNosehair.
The old Sonic from the 90s all the way to the new generation. I want to spend a good time playing many of these Sonic games. Like, even if I don't beat them, it's just like having an idea of what Sonic games become. Because I really enjoyed playing Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. Obviously, that was a long time ago. And Sonic games have dramatically changed since then. But I do think it would be cool to have this deeper look at these games. Hey man, the NES and the Super NES are great. Like, my wife still has her original NES with a copy of Super Mario Brothers 3. Cool, Nathaniel. Just 19 viewers. I expected more people. Man, honestly, as long as we have a conversation here, I'm happy, you know? Like, I know that it's very difficult for a lot of people to make it into streams. Like, even the scheduling, like, we had people from Portugal and France at the same time earlier. And, you know, we have people from Puerto Rico in different parts of the world. So it's like, there's never going to be that sweet spot of like, hey, this is when most people will be in, right? Because it is difficult, you know. I was doing one stream in the afternoon and somebody joined the chat. It was like 1 a.m. I'm like, holy crap, that's crazy, right? But I'm just grateful that all of you are here, seriously. I never take for granted the fact that there are a ton of YouTube channels out there and you don't have to watch mine, you know. But you do, and that's something that I'm always going to appreciate. So, like, that's why when I do the streams, I'm like, hey, as long as we're having a conversation, I'm like, man, I don't care if there's 2 people here. Because clearly, once again, you don't come here to see me be a pro gamer. Oh, man. Okay, crap. Yeah, like, especially, like, it is Christmas Eve, obviously, so that's going to be another challenge for some people. And yeah, meanwhile, like that's always going to be a challenge, you know. That I've noticed that 2 p.m. is kind of a sweet spot. Like I started at noon just because it's like we are working on the house and all that, right? So obviously I couldn't start like super late. Oh boy. And those flowers are deadly. Where am I jumping to? Okay. Kind of weird. Okay, so it's just the same level now going back. Interesting. Bro, do you think Sega should make a new console? I would love for them to do like a Sega Dreamcast Classic or something. I don't think they would. That is the dumbest way to die. I don't think they would do the same thing for the Saturn, although it would be interesting because Saturn emulation is still like not 100% depending on the console, right? The computer. And thank you so much for subscribing. Hopefully it showed up on screen. Sometimes this takes a little while, but I appreciate every subscription, you know. You'll see on the channel I do a little bit of everything, like this is weird. So one of my most recent videos did like 10,000 views, which is the best games on Xbox Game Pass, and I was damn proud of it. But it's like it's got like such an insane amount of dislikes. And you know, you don't see all the comments because some of them are a little bit more on the racist side. But it's like people just calling me out because like I didn't review like these hardcore games. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know to qualify as a gamer, you know, you got to play Super Boss Extreme 3, you know. But you are going to have that. I think, like, that's sadly the situation with when you put something online, people are just going to disagree with you, you know, but you need to be aware of that going in, because otherwise you're going to have a bad time, and I never want to have that happen. But I think I showcased some really good games on that, so I am going to be working on a second part of that video. Oh no, okay, I have 1 coin. As long as I have 1 coin, I'm happy. Okay. This part feels a little weird, the platforming. Not... like, it's not the Sonic pace that I expect. I like to go Christmas shopping at 11:59 p.m. of Christmas Eve just to put fear in my soul. Interesting. How's that worked out? Okay. We saved some creatures of the night. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh no. It's like... no. You're the definition of not fun, and now I'm freaking chasing you. Oh, that is awesome, Kira485. I hope you're doing great and that you enjoy your Wii U. Which games are you thinking of getting for it? I have about 35 games for my Wii U console right now. Wait, that doesn't... That's bullcrap. So in the freaking boss fight, it's okay to hit the damn golden ball, but then here it damages me? That does not make any sense, people. None. This game. Oh no, I missed like a life or something. I have no rings. I got a Wii U for Christmas because you inspired me to get one. That is awesome. That is, I think, one of the most humbling things that any... wow. I think one of the most humbling things that has happened to me with this channel is, like, yeah, like seeing a lot of you, like Sir Meatwad, you know, is a great example, that, you know, were persuaded to want to, you know, get this console or check out a game because of a video that I did or something. And I think ultimately that's what anybody wants, right? It's just like, hey, you know, here's some cool stuff you may want to get. Check it out. Like, it doesn't have to be complicated. That's a really good combination because, like, ultimately, you know, Mario Maker still has a bunch of exclusive levels on the Wii U, so it makes a lot of sense that you still get that version.
You're going home in a box.
See, I don't get, like, video game logic doesn't apply in this box. And I just lost all my rings. Okay, okay. Let's try this again, people. Yeah, there will not be any video this week. Obviously, it's the holidays. We're working on the house. But the goal is to hopefully put out a new video next week. And then depending on the home situation, we'll take it from there, right? Like, I'm going to have some stuff pre-recorded. But for everything else, like, January is going to be a transitionary month just because of all the stuff that's happening. I mean, there is backwards compatibility, but you need to mod the console. So that's like the shame about it. Like, if you're okay with doing that, then that's no problem. But otherwise, yeah, I do think it sucks that it doesn't have native GameCube backwards compatibility. Are you kidding me? Ooh, okay, okay. How are we doing? How are we doing? If this doesn't get complicated, it's actually easier than the previous fight with him. This is far too repetitive, though. Like, none of this is changing. It's like, okay. Sebastian, what's going on? Welcome back, my friend. How you doing? That was easily one of the most boring boss fights I've had. It was just the same thing over and over. And it was actually easier than the first one.
All right, we good to go or what, Tails?
I've built a TV out of paper clips.
Yeah.
And reprogrammed a supercomputer using dishwashing
Okay.
detergent and a toothpick.
I know.
So look, fixing a propeller on a biplane.
That's really good. That's really good. We've had a chance to try out a couple of games, playing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. We've just been talking about, 2020, our love for the Wii U. So thank you, everybody. We've had a great conversation, and that's what this is all about. Writes, the Wii U is a beefed up Wii with better graphics. Nintendo is CFW for unlocking the GameCube compatibility because it was firmware locked by Nintendo. Greetings from Constanta, Romania. That's like my favorite thing, probably like on a personal level, just like figuring out where everybody's from. Like, that's just freaking awesome. But I'll never understand why Nintendo hid so much, like the GameCube stuff. I want to go to the eShop for a second just to see if there's any game on sale. Because there's like a massive sale right now on the Switch, but there's always like a really good one. Greetings from a fellow PS1 user from Portugal, writes MB17PT. Also, Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas to you. That's another console that I definitely want to show more love to next year. I began the year covering a lot of, like, not a lot, but doing some coverage of PS1 and PS2 because that's what I really liked. And I kind of fell off just because I was like, I really enjoyed doing the Wii stuff and all that. So it kind of just like, changes depending on the season. But I definitely think like there is a thing. Ooh, Quest of... Oh, what is it? This? Wait a minute. For once, there's like an actual good price for a game on sale. Ice Cream Surfer. 4 pages of games. This has never happened since I bought the Wii U, people. This has never happened. This is amazing. Are you a fan of Mario or Sonic? I'm definitely more of a Mario person myself. Oh, Nano Assault. I actually want to buy that game. My goodness, people. For once, there are actual good games on sale. Wow. I do not have Splatoon for the Wii U. I do have it for the Switch, which I've never played, but it's because I bought it for my wife. She was playing it with friends, so that could go up on a poll, like playing that for the first time. Like anybody that subscribes to the YouTube channel, please keep an eye out on YouTube community. I actively seek out. Oh my god. This is a game I've really, really wanted to buy. But it's like $40 used physically, which is stupid. Miguel, Merry Christmas to you, my friend. How you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, there's like a lot of pages. So any favorite fighting games from any platform you have on? Without question, I'm a big fan of Street Fighter 4 on the Xbox 360. I enjoy Tekken 7, but I primarily enjoy Tekken Tag. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, no, there's some good prices. That's what I'm looking for, Sir Meatwad. I think I'm nearing the last page, though, or this is the last page, so, oh no. Game quality is going down dramatically. Oh, there's Resident Evil. Come on, affordable. Affordable. Damn it, it's not on sale. It's not on sale. So, my Wii U is dead. Oh, really? That's a shame. Oh, hopefully, eventually, you could get one maybe for, like, at a good condition or something. Bust of Dungeons. I've heard of this game, right? Damn good price. $1.74, was it? I know this is not a Wii U exclusive, but it's a damn good price. But yeah, favorite fighting games. I love Power Stone. I know it's more of a party game type of thing like Smash, but I love Power Stone, Power Stone 2. I'm surprised that Capcom has not capitalized on that because I think it's a great franchise that would be super relevant, especially on the Nintendo Switch because of the Switch Joy-Cons. I believe they hid disabled the GameCube compatibility of the Wii U and later models of the Wii because apparently it was a really easy security backdoor for hackers on... Well, that actually makes a lot of sense because people knew that that backend existed, so I guess if that was available, I mean, it didn't stop people from modding it anyway, right? But maybe it made it a little harder initially when the Wii U first came out. The GameCube... Oh, it was your favorite console. When I bought the GameCube, in order, it was GameCube. No, it was PS2. I bought the PS2 that came with Gran Turismo. Then I bought the GameCube, and then I bought the original Xbox. But it was much later. Like Halo 2 was out already by the time I bought the original Xbox. Oh, right. Was it you? Somebody actually, now that you comment that. Let me go back here because somebody did write to me that I should try that game and that it was even still online. So let me go back there. Yeah, you can actually get free demos. So would all of you like me to check out the demo section? That way you have an idea. That being said, it could have gone cheaper. Like, oh right, I'm like showing you games like, Juan, if you don't change the screen, nobody's going to see the damn games. Yeah, check that out. Forget, I think there's, yeah, straight up, there's a games with a demo section. Blasting Agent. This one's actually on sale. I'm curious what these ideas. Is this like a top-down? What you guys and gals think? That thought it would look a lot cooler. Well, how come it's not going back? There we go. Cube Life, Pixel Action Heroes. I actually have Rumbo, by the way. I have this game physically. Pocket Tournament, I have it. Yeah, so many games go for that, like that clickbait thing of just like, hey, this looks super cool, but then it's super not that. And thank you once again, seriously, for the subscription. It should have come up. Let me, the notification, like the alerts for YouTube are really weird. Sometimes I have to do this. Yeah, see, it doesn't even show up. It's really, really weird. Yeah, this is like cluttered with a lot of Minecraft stuff. Sonic Boom, that's got a demo. Pikmin 3 has a demo. Nano Assault Neo, I actually have that demo downloaded. And it's pretty good. Like Wonderful 101's got a demo. Resident Evil Revelations. As you can see, only 2 pages, so very, very few games. But I love how like there's a random NBA game and it's like $40. Who would buy like was it 2K17? 2K13 is $40, people. I think you are legally obligated to punch someone in the face if they buy that now. Star Fox Guard. Swords and Soldiers 2 is a damn good side-scrolling strategy game. I have it on PC. Oh, they actually have some demos for like... Wait, purchased? What? do you mean? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't even know that. Wii U Panorama View demo trailer. Okay, that's something, right? But yeah, that's been a quick look at the games with the demos. Now, I don't know if there's anything else you'd like me to show here. Dante Graves writes, I'm glad I caught the stream. NBA 2K13 is actually rather uncommon. The game wasn't a bestseller by any means, but almost no Wii U launch titles got second print runs. Oh, really? Oh, that's a shame. I didn't know that. Reminder that any sports games related to 2K is not a good idea getting, since a new game coming from them is a yearly thing. Yeah, like I guess just because that one's rare, right? It's like I guess that's appealing for some people that are, but it's like digitally $40. I think that's a little rough, right? I would not buy that for $40. So I have played the 2 initial games that I said I was going to cover here. I'm thinking of doing like another 30 minutes of streaming. So if anybody would like me to play, I have 2 options here in case you would like me to cover one of these right now. First option, Hyrule Warriors. So if you like Dynasty Warriors and you like The Legend of Zelda, that is an option. And if you're contemplating buying a Wii U, this is like stupidly cheap. You can buy this for $7, $8. Option number 2, continuing the Sonic and All-Stars, the Sonic theme, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed Bonus Edition. It is not the smoothest running version. I'm used to playing this one on PC, but I had it here just in case. So I have 2 options. So I'm just gonna leave. I'm like throwing it out there. It's just like, hey, all of you in chat, battle it out. I already see a vote for Hyrule Warriors, so I'm gonna give it a minute and see what happens. Gonna give it a minute, and then you get to choose. And then the survivors are the people directly responsible. Oh man, we gotta vote for Sonic, and we gotta vote for Hyrule Warriors. Ramon, what's going on? Can I call you Davis? I'm struggling with the first name. Merlian? Gonna have to go with Sonic Racing, I think. I want to see your drifting skills. Oh man, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. Okay, so we have multiple votes for Sonic, so let's do Sonic. And hey Nardi, what's going on? I will be putting Hyrule Warriors in the next stream poll. So I'm gonna write. Oh no, I'm opening up Premiere. Close. Give me a second, people. Give me a second. I gotta close off. Oh man, the chat. Damn, why did I put 2 options? Yeah, this is actually a Capcom shirt. It's got some Street Fighter and Mega Man characters. I love it. It seems it's become my indirect streaming shirt for like a weird reason. You know what? How about this? Because we're celebrating the Wii U, I'll play a couple of minutes of Sonic and All-Stars Racing, like a race or 2, and then we can do like 20 minutes of Hyrule Warriors, and that way everybody's good and happy. How's about that? So let me, because like it's freaking Christmas, right? It's like it's the least I can give you. Sonic and All-Stars, you know, Sonic All-Stars. Give me a second, and I will be right back. Gonna put in the game. And I am back, my friend. Sir Mewad asks, do you have any characters unlocked in All-Stars? I do, but on PC, because that's the one, like, I've been playing All-Stars for many, many years, so, like, it is not a new game to me, but I wanted to try out the Wii U version, but it's a little rough. Like, it's definitely the lesser version. The problem is like the other console options are 360 and PS3, and I haven't played those, but I would assume they play about the same, right? We'll have to see Hyrule as well sometime. Yeah, like, I'm going to do a couple of races here, and then we can switch and conclude the stream by playing some Hyrule Warriors. Like, it's the least that I can do. Like I mentioned, I'm always eternally grateful, and I'm never going to stop saying it in terms of just, like, loving this right now, you know? I don't care to have 100 people viewing. I'd rather have 5 people viewing that really just want to have an awesome conversation and have a good time in a positive community. Like, that's what it's really all about. Yeah, I played it for a little bit. Mr. Ramon, I played about 4 stages, was it? So even after the stream, you can definitely check out the archive. And are you maybe planning to do a comparison video? Oh, wow, this is loud. Are you planning to do a comparison video of the games you have from the same company? Do you mean like same game, different consoles? Could you give me a good example? I don't know a lot of the controls. Like I did like a single race. So let me just do like a quick one. Like on PC, I've unlocked, I think it was like up until this entire row here, because I played a large amount of the World Tour mode. Oh, about Sonic Lost World. I struggled a bit with the controls in that. Like oh man, I'm pretty good at boosting at Crash Team Racing. I still suck at that, but you know what? That's a game I could add to a future stream, just because I feel like a lot of people would have fun with it. And if anybody had it on PS4, you could even join the stream. I will read the chat after the race, folks. Oh no! No! Yeah, get her. Get her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, if it looks rough for everybody, it does look visually rough for me as well. Like, this is a freaking awesome game, though. Don't be put off by the graphics, even though, like, unfortunately, PC is the only way you can get 1080p 60 FPS as far as I know with this game, which is a shame, because, like, they never did a remaster of this for PS4 or Xbox One that I know of, so... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you hear that, people? I am owning the race. Oh, no. I said I was owning the race. I said I was owning the race. That is the opposite of owning it. Okay. This is my favorite thing, just how they changed the terrain. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Okay, I warmed up. I'm feeling pretty good, though. I'm feeling pretty good. Lego DC Batman. We have a couple of them on, yes, 4, I want to say. Let's go to the story mode, just that way I'm actually making some progress. I was doing so good until I wasn't. I have my Wii U right here. If you're up a couple of races, I can quickly set it up. I mean, yeah, like, if you can set it up, does it even work? Serious question, is this game online? Oh, it does have matchmaking. Yeah, let's play a couple of these. If you guys and gals are having fun, I have no problem.
Sunshine Coast. Select an event. Race. B-class.
Do it medium.
Characters. Sonic.
I'm gonna keep it simple with Sonic. As regarding of how to do tricks, I do not know. I didn't even know you could do that. I love how it's like a Sonic themed game, but you have crazy taxi characters from Panzer the Dragoon, like all sorts of games. That's super awesome.
Ice.
Boom. Oh no. Failed pretty hard there. Ooh, okay, okay. Let's not get too cocky about this. Oh, okay. Press R in the... Okay. Noted, noted, my friend. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, missed that.
Yes!
Gotta go fast, Sonic.
Boost.
Sorry, gotta run.
Oof. Okay, okay. I did okay there. I did okay. Fifth place, fifth place. Yeah. Oh, come on! And yeah, that is Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph.
Stickers unlocked.
Ooh, I unlocked some stickers. Drift level 2. Oh no! No, 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 no! Damn it! I was so proud of my achievement. Oof, man. Okay, third place, come on. Can Juan get first place in the race? Find out. Or even second place right now. Okay, come on. Why am I going so slow right now? Why are they floating in the air? I have so many questions. Oof, that was rough. Oh, I actually got her. Nice. I will add you right after this race, my friend. Okay, final lap, final lap. Oof. Okay, okay, second place, second place. We're doing good, we're doing good. We gonna fly. Oh boy. See, the flying actually feels better, like performance-wise, than other stuff. It's kind of weird. Oh no. This is not good. Can you drift in the air? I don't know. The inverter controls are really messing me up right now, though. No! Amy, I hate you! I hate you, Amy! Damn it, Amy! No! 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 Okay, I can drift in the air. Nice. I don't know how, though. I'm afraid of messing up. No! No! Oh no! I rushed too hard on that. No! Amy! It's always Amy! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Congratulations, third place.
Oh. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna try and add a friend. This is gonna be my first time adding somebody, so. Freaking Amy. Can you believe that? Okay, register friend. So it's just the name? Yeah, I'm not going to send anything offensive. Okay, you should have gotten yourself a friend request, my friend. As you can see there. Okay, we got a question coming up. Everybody warm up for Ramon's question. I love to do races sometimes, but right now I'm feeling lazy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that, man. We can do that down the line. She's gonna beat you twice. Cansei Dorifto. I don't. Something about either Doritos or drifting. One of them. Send one to Sir Meatwell. Let's do it. Done. I do have a 3DS. I do not remember the code. I gotta show more love to my 3DS. Yeah, my 3DS has been heavily abandoned. I have a lot of great games for it, honestly, just because it's like I can't record footage. Like, I love talking about the games that I play, but I don't like just putting generic trailers. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do there.
Select a career mode. Select a mode. Matchmaking.
What happens if I go to friends list? You're offline, my friend. Get on. Get the on. Meanwhile, I'm curious. Are there people playing? This is going to be fascinating. Let's see. Oh, wait, what? But, okay.
Character select.
Let's do it, people. And thank you, James Lynn, for the subscription. I have no idea when that came up, because I do not hear the notifications. Wait, what? But didn't I already choose my character? Oh, okay. It's just counting down. Yeah, let's do 2 races here, and then afterwards we can play about just a little bit of Hyrule Warriors in case anybody has not seen it. And then we can call it a day. And I've had a blast. One of my favorite streams. I think that the Pikmin stream may be my favorite one, just because it's like I felt so much love about this one specific game. I feel like with Sonic Lost World, we can appreciate it, but it definitely had these things that's like, I don't know if I like them boss battles too much, you know? Kitsune, what's going on? Welcome back. How you doing? Just in time for some online racing on the Wii U. This is my first time playing a game online on the Wii U, people. Wait, are you racing? Hey! Mod! Play the game! You gotta play the game, man! Didn't Reggie show you? You gotta play the game. Yeah, we're playing online, but... Hey! Hey! Everybody! Shout out to Ease to play. You gotta go fast. That is the not the opposite. The opposite would be to go reverse, but I'm first place, people. Well, meanwhile, let me show you what this level looks like. I think he made the room and went AFK. And yeah, this is totally the Rainbow Road version of Sonic All-Stars Racing. Damn. Oh, he's moving. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait for him to catch up. Was that really that much ahead? No, don't stop. Why are you stopping? Why did you stop? No worries, no worries. Can we restart this race? I'm gonna wait for you to get to where I am. Yeah, if he beats me like that, it's gonna be bad. Oh, a stage in Sonic Colors, nice. We are just waiting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's gonna have a head start because of he's got the momentum going. But okay, here we go. Here we go. This is a cool looking stage. Ooh. Oh man. Okay, okay. Drift. Gotta drift fast. Oh man. Damn lasers. Okay. I was actually looking for good prices on the Sonic games on the Wii, but as I mentioned, because of the house purchasing stuff and all that, like, I'm gonna be getting some equipment, so expect a lot of upgrades soon. It's like I'm not planning on buying more games for the next couple of months, so it's like not that I don't have enough games to play and stream and cover, right? Like with Game Pass and PS Now alone, I am working on an updated PS Now video, but focusing on PlayStation Now for PC. It's been quite the interesting experience. Oh no. He's actually beating me right now. This is not fair. Swarm, get him! Oh no! Up, 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 down. Oh, that is bull crap. That is bull crap. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I am not used to drifting here. Oh man. Oh man. You know, I haven't played like any Paper Mario game since the Nintendo 64 one. I'm afraid to drift, people. Every time I try to drift in the stage, I just fall, so. I'm trying. Okay, okay, okay. That's okay, that's okay, that's better. I can still see him, so I have a ray of hope. Not a lot, but I got a little bit of hope. Yes. Yes. No! No! Come on! Oh! Did you see that? Oh! Oh! My favorite game on the Wii U. That is awesome, Ollie. What's going on? I've been playing Color Splash. Got around 20 hours into it so far. And got the Fire at Large Paint Star. Nice. Like, I always read reviews that's like the more mixed received Paper Mario game. Hey, no worries, man. Things happen. So, like, I can totally do another race, and then afterwards we can play a little bit of Hyrule Warriors for about 15, 20 minutes. And then, meanwhile, so I said for the next stream poll, I was going to do... Crap, I already forgot the options I mentioned. I said, crap. Dude, this is what happens when you have short-term memory, people. I said there were going to be 2 games I was going to put in the next YouTube poll, and I already forgot which they were. Words. If anybody remembers, hey, if you have any suggestions for games you'd like to see me play, now's as good a chance as ever. Like, here's my game collection. I mean, obviously, like, Switch and all that's up above, but you see some of that? Nah, not a lot, really. But, yeah, let me know. Like, pretty much everything that I have is accessible now. I'm just going to keep it simple with Sonic and Standard. I honestly don't get the negativity around Color Splash so far. I think it's great, about as good as the N64 Paper Mario. I mean, man, like, what matters is that you have fun playing the game, right? Fun fact, do you know that you can transfer your Mii from your 3DS to your Wii U? I did not know that, actually. I really haven't done a lot with my Wii U, aside from just sort of playing, you know, the games. So like, just because it's like I knew like Miiverse was down and all that, right? So it's kind of like, Hyrule Warriors was my first Wii U game I bought. Yeah, I think it's like a fun, silly game. I mean, it's pretty much Dynasty Warriors, right? Well, you already started better. I just realized we chose the same stage again. Oh, it's not fair. Okay. Hit him with that snow. They're going to be calling him John. Yes! Yes! First place. Something I am not used to seeing in my life. I need a moment. Okay, can't get carried away. Gonna keep it simple. Okay, I dare you to hit me. Woo! Ninja. See, you see that dodging? You see that amazing dodging? Oh, he is right behind. Holy crap. I shouldn't have looked at the map. I'm concerned now. Get away from me. Okay, okay. Oh, man, I should have done that to the back. Okay, if he drifts here, he is definitely going to pass me because I'm not used to that. No, see, yeah, I'm not going to try that. I'm not going to try that. That was a bad idea. Nope. Look at that. Damn it! I was doing just fine. Then I was like, I'll try drifting. I was actually doing good, people. It's not the final lap. Okay, now it's the final lap. But please get him. Please get him. This is serious gaming, people, as you can tell by my face. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Brett! Thank you! Okay, okay. This is happening, people. Best day of my life. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I actually won a race. Oh, I'm so happy right now, I could cry. Give me a second, people. Oh man, that was a damn good race though. We were neck and neck there. That was some good stuff. Hey, seriously, I would not be opposed to like a Sonic Racing Transform racing night or something. The fact that this is still working online, like if we got a couple of people here, well, I have so many people to thank. First of all, I got to thank King Yo-Yo. He used to be called the Waterman. He was able to motivate me to stay hydrated during the race. I almost passed out a couple of times, so to say that I'm proud of my performance here is an understatement. I also want to thank my sponsor, which is Raids Shadow Legends, not an actual sponsor. Oh man, but that was damn good. But yeah, I'm gonna be backing out here, but I definitely want to do. I'm gonna stream pool. I'm actually gonna put this game as an option. Sonic Race. I'm gonna actually have this as an option for the next stream poll. So if it wins, that way it's like people know, you know, firsthand. For the things that get second places and all that, like that way I know, like, look, there's interest in that game. So like that way either I make a video about it or something. But give me a quick second, because before we conclude the stream, we're gonna play a few minutes of Hyrule Warriors for those that love it, and for those that haven't seen it, this is gonna be a good chance to do that. So give me a second. Boom. Wii U is great for free online gaming and general games. It's a shame that the console did not receive much sales. You know what this actually motivates me, and maybe all of you could help me out a little bit, is work on some kind of video about some of the Wii U games that are available online. I have a notepad on my phone. I write my video ideas. Not gonna show all of it, but like straight up, these are all different titles for videos. So right here, I do it live, people. I think I just accidentally hit the record button. I can't tell if it's recording or not. Your recording camera? I don't know. I know it went out of focus. There we go. Yep. There we go. Few games that. Yeah, here's like just like a sneak preview of just. I know you can't read the titles. That's kind of the purpose, because otherwise, people, I'm giving you away like the first 3 months of my content right now. I gotta save something. Let me change the game on YouTube quickly. Should be changed. And give me a second to make sure the camera's not recording. I don't see anything, so should be good. Yes, so, people, it is time for the last game of the stream. Thank you once again for hanging out with me. I really, really do appreciate it. I love all of you. You're sexy human beings with incredible breathing patterns. As you can see, I have not played a lot of this game, so... And like, please don't be afraid to suggest away things that you would like to see for future streams. I already have Already have 20 likes. That is awesome. The fact that we've had around 20 people on stream to me is freaking great. So thank you so much for that. Not like I have a lot of options. But yeah, I've added Sonic Transformed.
After an arduous battle,
And breathing patterns are important. I'm a breathing pattern advocate. I don't think we talk about that enough. Don't forget the German suplex into a bridge combination, that like button. Oh my God, you're giving me ideas. You're giving me ideas, man. Solid Snake Arias writes, good job, like your work. Well, I like you, my friend. Thank you so much, seriously. I don't really know the story or care about the story for a game like this, like a spin-off that's non-canon. Or should it be non-ganon? Huh? Huh? No. No. Come on. Come on, I tried. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to just have a good time here at home. We are going to be working on painting the new house tomorrow, including half of my office. So I can actually show you, if you would like, before we end the stream, a preview of how I'm thinking of putting the office together. It's still like, none of it is set in stone. I didn't know it could be. Touche. You get bonus points, Mr. Kitsune. Oh, man. I think we're all just as lame. But that's what makes us friends, right? At least I'm not alone in this. It's like I tell my wife, usually I think that a lot of people turn themselves up on YouTube in many ways, and my wife's in chat, so you can ask her directly. I think that I tone myself down a lot for YouTube, generally speaking. So it's like in real life, and I guess a stream is when you get to see the more real me. I'm very like sarcastic, you know. Greetings from Honduras, Mario. How you doing? Great to see you around here. I'm a huge wrestling fan as well. Mainly older wrestling, like 2012 and back, I want to say. I should probably get to the point that I need to get to. Which is the dash button? I forgot. Okay, gotta go this way. I love how you press the bomb button. It's like 100 bombs. It's amazing to see all the people here. Happy holidays to you all. No, seriously. I think that's the reason why I like to not stream every day or like 2 times a week here. Because I feel like we make it more of like a events, right? I think we can all agree on that. Take care of these. I see an arrow pointed over here. What? How the hell am I supposed to get up there? There's an independent video game store on Plaza Riondo in Bayamón. Yeah, I've actually gone there. Prices are okay. They have a couple of things that are imports, which are nice. Use the bombs to break through the wall. I think the problem here is that, generally speaking, video game prices are pretty expensive in Puerto Rico. I've gone to multiple places to buy some Wii U games, and I just haven't been able to because it's like 35% higher than what I find online, you know. And I love to support local shops. You know, in that Wii U game hunting video, something I don't think I've talked a lot about in public is like, I went to 2 other stores that did not make it in the video. And I'm just going to say my experience, there were not GameStops, and the experiences were not great. And I was like, you know what? Once again, I'm not in it for like negative stuff, you know, in the video. So I was like, I'm okay. I don't need to talk about this right now. We are advancing the support. I can find Wii U games. Like, there's a couple of thrift pawn shops. La Familia, Ramon. La Familia tiene par de juegos. But the problem is the prices, you know. Like, even Nintendo Land is like 15 bucks. It's like $5 online, you know. Like, I get it. But there's a place, by the way, that I buy a lot of my games from. If you want to support the channel, you can use my affiliate link for Easterland. Almost all of the games, people, that you see me pick up that arrive online, they're all from Easterland. They do free shipping. Obviously, you got to be from the U.S. For this, but they do free shipping if you buy $10 or more of used games, including Puerto Rico. So, Ramon, if you're in Puerto Rico, it applies to us. Okay. Oh, holy crap. This is a fun, mindless game. I love it. This is what you call stupid fun. Juan, what is your favorite song from WWE Originals album? It is Put a Little Ass on It. This world is crazy. Trying hard to hold tight. Trying hard to hold tight. Trying hard just to keep control. Don't let go. But don't worry, baby. You didn't expect that, huh? You didn't expect that, huh? No, like, I want to say 60 to 70% of my video game collection comes from Easterland. And I actually do have a video where I visited their store. And I'm even on their YouTube channel. I don't think I've really mentioned that. Like, I am still their spokesperson, if you will, for their trading program. Oh, the game kind of glitched. I'm like, I just went right back to where I shouldn't have gone, and it still worked. Oops. I'll go back now. I'll go back now. I buy most of my games from Walmart. Yeah, Walmart's actually pretty freaking reliable, people. I don't know about, like, outside the U.S., but they usually charge $10 below other games, which is insane. So, like, new games are usually $50. So I've bought a lot of new games. Like, usually if I buy them locally, I just go to Walmart. Man of multiple talents. I cannot sing worth a damn. I did do I worked in voice work for a while, though. I love doing voice work, but it is a very draining job. Like, having it be your career, people. I did it for a year, and it is... I don't think I could ever only do that as a job. Because when you do voice work, I did a module. So it's like trainings. So, like, I am still, to this day, somebody's doctor, technically. Like, you know, all these trainings when you go like, hi, welcome to our program. The first step in making sure this works is, like, I'm that guy. For, like, 5 different things. The great thing is it's like, oh, here's the fun thing. You get to come up with your own name. Because it's like, I can't be like, hi, I'm Juan Velas. So it's like, I had to make up, hi, I'm Dr. I don't know which names I put myself. But that was something. You know, Ring Fit Adventures is a game I really want to freaking get. I was looking to get it on Black Friday, but because, once again, of all the house stuff and all that, that's been put in the back burner. But it's a game I seriously want to try because I've heard nothing but great things about it. As somebody that is pretty actively when it comes to, like, working out and all that, I'm always looking for different ways to working out so I just don't get bored. Man, they are not leaving me alone. Like, I'm trying to go to a new area. Yeah, for Latin America, I don't know what the prices are for Wii U. And I do have a Just Dance game, but... In Puerto Rico, do you guys have a games exchange? before Hurricane Maria, and Ramon's in chat, so maybe he can speak about this as well. We did have a couple. I don't know if it's just like it kind of dropped off after a while. Because I bought like Officer's Wrath on PS3. I bought at a games exchange. I would love to be able to figure out a way to facilitate some of that in Puerto Rico, but the retro gaming community here is a little weird. It's a little like 90s don't take pictures-esque. Like, not the nicest. Some stores, like, you go, like, some are super friendly, like the one where I interviewed the owner, that is available here. If you look up the retro games video, like, he is super nice and open. Like, we talked about wrestling and retro games for hours, even off camera. And that was a blast, but it's challenging. Hey, Owen, welcome back. This is just really fun, mindless, like, game playing. Sorry about that comment in Puerto Rico. No, sorry about what comment? You don't gotta. What are you apologizing for, Ramon? You don't gotta apologize. You better apologize for that. Apology's what you gotta do. Okay, I'm trying to escort you, but like, do you follow me? I forgot how fun this is. I bought a Dynasty Warriors game. If you saw the Wii U game hunting video, I picked up Dynasty Warriors 8 on PS3. Yeah, I gotta protect the bomb tube, but what? It's telling me to go. Bomb tube, why are you getting attacked, buddy? Like, keep moving. Okay, continue advancing, please. Oh, okay, you got to take care of the captains. Got it, got it. But yeah, I would love, like, you know, Nicole and I bought a house here. So breaking news, we're going to be in Puerto Rico for at least 30 years, right? But if there was, like, one of the reasons I told Nicole, like, man, if we were ever to move, it's because you could walk. You could drive, like, to another state or something. You can't do that while you're in an island, right? So, like, these games exchanges that I see that are freaking awesome, you know, seeing people trade copies and all that, like, I've never really been involved in any of that or have any idea of how that is because, like, it's just never really been a thing here in the last couple of years, especially after Hurricane Maria. So I want to at least beat this stage before we call it a day. You know, all of you probably have some family commitments or you got something to do, and the fact that you've been with me for 3 hours now is pretty friggin' awesome. And we're definitely going to be doing more of these, like at least every 2 weeks, or the idea for 2020, depending on what happens with YouTube once again, is that it'll be 1 week a video and then another week a stream. But if you want to just be able to hang out with me, once again, I do have my Mixer channel at mixer.com/MrPlayerJuan. Where's the... I don't get it. What are you waiting for? Because there's a captain back there, but I don't see... Yeah, Hurricane Maria was great for, like, thanks to 3DS. Like, that made it tolerable afterwards. But people, I really hope you never, and Ramon can attest to this as well, you never have to go through something as bad as that. Ever. Like, not even to my worst enemy would I wish something like that. Jack Snack, what's going on? And the moon has risen. Welcome back, my friend. We're playing the 4th game on this stream, just celebrating... the Wii U, why we love it, just talking about these games. I love the fact that I was able to play online with one of you, so thank you so much for that. Definitely got to do more of that. Okay, so I think we're good on this end. Well, out of context, Kane, don't be doing that. Don't be. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You're one of them like gossip channels, aren't you? I love you. Kane has been a long-time friend. I've known Kane since... How long have I known you, Kane? Been 2016? I was just watching your video about the Wii U. I'm asking one for Christmas just to play Wind Waker. Yeah, man. Like, hopefully you get one, and if not, hopefully you can save up down the line. I think it is absolutely something worth buying in 2019, in 2020. The fact that I've got to know most of, like, even like Wii U aside, I got to know most of you because of those videos. So it's like, for me, it's like double awesome, right? Because it's like, from a gameplay standpoint, it's a freaking great console with great games. But on the community sense, you know, most of you we would have never been able to talk to one another were it not for the videos that I worked on there. Wow, 25 to 35 for used Wii U games there. Holy snap, that's a little insane. And yes, this is Hyrule Warriors. It's a lot cheaper than the Switch version. It's like $15 to $10 depending. It doesn't have the DLC, but my favorite game on the Wii U has to, I know it's like the generic answer, but it really is Super Mario 3D World. I don't think that's going to change for the foreseeable future, but... And yeah, like in Latin America, these places where it is very expensive, like, you know, the topic of modification and all that, like, not going to say I condone it or not, but there are some places it's like, damn, dude, they're just gouging you. Like, they are just taking advantage of you with those insane prices, you know? Oh, snap. Man, this is one of those games where it's like, I don't play them unless I have like a stream or something like this, but then I'll begin playing and it's like, oh, you get the hunger, right? It's like, oh, I want to keep playing this a little longer or something. I'm going to put this on the stream poll as well. It would be cool. It would be cool to have this game, like Super Mario 3D World, not come out on the Switch, just to have like that one exclusive, definitive thing that people clamor for. So you have like Pikmin 3, Xenoblade Chronicles X, and that. It's like let the Wii U have that. Can we let the Wii U have that at least? You know. If you could replace all the Switches on Earth and replace them with Wii U's, like, I think the problem with the Wii U was, one, the name, and two, it was underpowered. Dark One, he was in here earlier. He's done a couple of Wii U streams, and some of the games, their load times are horrendous. Like, remember that this is a stronger version, or a slightly more powerful version of a Wii, right? So, it was limited. And I think if they had made it a little beefier, if they, as a company, would have embraced the gamepad even more, I think, like, a lot of things would have been different. Sir Meat One writes, and honestly right now I'm leaning towards Paper Mario Color Splash almost right along with them. I think I've become better at playing while reading the chat. It's like, that's one of my goals. Yeah, I own a Switch. I own a PS4 Pro, Xbox One X, PS2, PS Classic, Super Nintendo Classic. We have 2 Wiis. One of them kind of works. So it's interesting, you know, me as a YouTube channel, like, I don't cover 70% of my game collection, if not more. Like, a lot of my videos right now are focused more on Xbox Game Pass, you know, Wii U. But as things continue to advance, obviously I do contemplate covering some PS5, Xbox Series X. Damn, this is pretty rough right now. Got him. I keep forgetting you can transfer the data. Moonrise is writes, isn't the Switch underpowered? Oh, wait, give me a second. What's about to fall? Wait. Wait, I'm here, but I haven't really used my bombs. The Switch is underpowered, undoubtedly. The fact that some of the games that have been ported from the Wii U only run slightly better, and at times they actually run worse. They let you know, like, it is a problem. Like, even when I bought Dead Cells at launch, I would have, like, constant frame drops, and we're talking about a side-scrolling 2D game, right? Look, I'm trying here. Okay, got that, got that. The Wii U better than the PS3. You mentioned the PS3. That's actually going to be a pretty nice chunk of content for next year for the channel, so I hope everybody's excited for that. I do think that it is a really good time to collect for PS3 games. They are super cheap right now. Like, they are ridiculously cheap. Like, if you go to Easterland and use my affiliate link, they are super cheap. But I wouldn't say it's better. Like, look, let's be real. The PS3 has such an insane library that I don't think you could say that. I think that the Wii U has, like, this passionate library, right? Like, this smaller library. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Because, I mean, when you look at how many games there are on the PS3, it's just insane, right? Like, you pick a genre, and pretty much you're going to get something for it. You know, Dark One mentioned Heavenly Sword earlier. I bought it for, like, $6, people. Like, you can buy the entire Resistance trilogy for less than $15 if you look carefully. So it's like, if you want to have, like, hundreds of hours of games at a really low price, even more than the Wii U, like, get a PS3, honestly. The problem with PS3 is that the earlier games did run significantly worse on the PS3 as opposed to Xbox 360, which is a damn shame. I gotta throw some bombs out here, people. Can't you get most of the PS3 library on other consoles, though? Yeah, but I think a lot of people forget how many PS3 exclusives there are. Like, there's the obvious ones, right? But, like, Folklore, 3D Dot Game Heroes, those games are not available on other consoles. Like, you know, there is a 2D Zelda game on the PS3 that no one talks about. And I actually have it there. It's from Alex Nation, who was in chat earlier. He lent it to me months ago and should give it back, but I'm waiting for a stream or something. So it's when you think about those little games, you're like, damn, right? It's like, it's easy to go like the Killzone, Resistance route, Infamous, but there's other stuff out there. And there's also PlayStation Now. Like, PlayStation Now, you know, you can play PS3 games, PS4 games on your PC, which is freaking great. Let me go over there. I feel like, oh wait, let me take care of this dude. Yeah, no, I actually, one of the videos that I want to work on, it's going to take a little while. I'm going to focus on games that came out on the first year of the PS3. And, like, not every single game, obviously, because that would be impossible. But it's, like, a hand-picked selection just to get an idea of, like, what was that first year like? Because I was initially going to do launch. I was like, whoa, that's kind of rough, actually. I don't even know what the Spirit of Caves is. Okay. Top 3 underrated game. Top 3 underrated games of any platform you have played on. Underrated. Legend of Legaia on PS1 or Legaia 2 Dual Saga on PS2 for RPGs. I'm thinking right now. Oh, Jeebus. Oof. Full Metal Furies. I brought that up on the Xbox Game Pass video. I had played that game beforehand. I think it is a criminally underrated game that's available on almost every console now. It was made by the same people that brought to us Rogue Legacy. You got me thinking. Yeah, I lived pretty close. Ramon. I'm actually from Bayamon natively. Find and defeat the spirit of caves. Okay, I gotta keep going. But yeah, I think the big appeal of the Switch obviously is the portability. Ironically enough, my wife and I barely ever play the game, the Switch portably. Gotta go left and up. Find and defeat the spirit of the caves. Yeah, like the Wii U sold a miserable amount of consoles in the wide scheme. But okay, there we go. But you gotta consider, like, you know, we obviously care about this, but to the casual fan, most of the games that we love on the Wii U, there are equivalents, sans, you know, the Nintendo exclusive games, but, you know, Deus Ex, the Call of Duties, the Assassin's Creeds. There was very little incentive for the majority of the audience to buy a Wii U. Like, we gotta be real about that. Yeah, no, of course, someone. Like, but you can reach out to me on Twitter if you want. You know, it's crazy how small the world is. Like I was saying in a couple of streams ago, there was somebody that subscribed to the YouTube channel from Puerto Rico, and then when he writes to me and tells me where he lives, I'm like, you live 2 blocks away from me. It's kind of weird. It's just crazy how small the world is, right? Have fun. Been fun to watch. Bye for now. Thank you so much, that 80s guy. The 80s are amazing. I just want to point that out. And happy holidays, my friend. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, it's the end of the year, and you know you have a friend over on PlayerJuan, my friend. Yeah, New York is great. Like, I've been to New York 5 to 6 times now throughout the past 2 decades. And saying past 2 decades just made me feel very old. Where's this damn spirit of the caves? Oh, snap. What? Oh, wrong button. Oh, yeah. Give me damn rupees, boy. Okay, I gotta find and defeat the spirit of the cave. So I guess step 1, find it. And then we can defeat it. Not sure where he is or what it is, but we'll find it. Oh, you can also, by the way, I do have an email, so it's juan@playerjuan.com. Pretty easy to remember. Oh, there we go. Found it. Oh, if you have any ideas, you want to get in touch with me, and you don't have social media or something like that, it is, once again, juan@playerjuan.com. So super easy. Well, that was pretty easy. Tunnel gate opened. I never really wanted a Switch or a Wii U. At the first time, Wii U and Switch have awesome games, but a lot of them are not system sellers. Yeah, I think that happens a lot. Like, even on... I think this generation, people are obsessed with, like, exclusives. But when you really think about this generation, I think even though we had great exclusives, like, people kind of just got the console they wanted this generation. Like, Gears came out and people were like, oh my god, you know, or... It's kind of just like, hey, you know which ecosystem you're into. If you're into Xbox games, you're going to get them Xbox games. It's like, you know, people just have their own preferences. Man, another mission. Holy crap. Is there a bomb shoe here? Yes, there is. Take care of business. Hey, listen. I love how many things have we talked about today? It's like a bunch of them. Yeah, of course, someone, like I always say, like, if anybody just wants to hang out, like, that's what these streams are for. You know, sometimes there are people that join streams and don't comment, and that's awesome as well. Like, I totally do that. You know, I think it's interesting, like, as a YouTube content creator or whatever, you always love when people comment on your videos, but I barely comment on videos of channels that I've been subscribed to for, like, friggin' 8 years, right? So as long as I can just bring a little bit of entertainment to people, like, that's what I care about. I never want to be the one of those people that's just like, you better write, you know, you better do this. It's like, no, man, like, be you. Uh-huh. Okay, he's going this way. He's going this way. Oh, snap. I don't think the PS5 will fail necessarily because we don't have a lot of information about it, but Xbox does have a lot more advantages because of Game Pass, because of the confirmed, like, multi-generational backwards compatibility. I think it has a lot more things running for it, where Sony is just selling it a lot more on power, which is good, but as somebody that's playing the Wii U in 2019, I don't necessarily care about power. Even though it seems like that, Kane, like, it's actually, like, we've kind of, like, overstayed this generation. I think we've just gotten so accustomed to the PS4 and Xbox One that we don't realize, like, wow, like, the PS3 is really freaking old. It came out over 10 years ago, you know? And when you think about that, it's like, damn. Like, we're talking 2005, 2007, like, that was around the time between the announcements and all that. It's been over 10 years. And then it's been like 7 years since, like, the PS4 launched, was it? Or something like that. Like, I know for a fact I'm going to get the Series X day one. Just because, like, my two main consoles right now are the Wii U and the Xbox because of Game Pass. Yeah, and Ramon, from experience, honestly, social media, as somebody that has multiple social media accounts, it's gonna seem weird. Like, don't obsess over it. Social media can destroy people. As somebody that's in a Discord, I'm part of a podcast in addition to this channel. I'm part of another podcast in addition to that podcast. I have, like, so it's very ironic that I'm the one saying, like, you know, we can fully live without social media. That's why, once again, I love these streams. It's like, look, we're all here in the moment together, you know. I think social media blinds us too much, and like, I met my wife. I met Nicole through Twitter. So, like, on the flip side, you know, there is an absolute benefit. I would not, like, most of my friends, like, I met through Yahoo, MSN, AOL, and they're still my friends, like, 15 plus years later, right? But I think, like, because of Instagram, even though I love browsing it, I think it's been very damaging for many people, because it's, like, become, like, selfie obsessed. But yeah, man. Got it, Jet. Thank you, Juan, for all your videos and great company. Thank you so much, Kevin, for being a long-time supporter of the channel. Have a happy holidays, and we'll keep in touch, my friend. Oh man, okay, this is getting rough. Ooh. Okay, this is definitely harder than other stuff. Oh, jeebus. This is the first time I'm like feeling the threat. I have 2 YouTube channels, but I hate YouTube as a company. I also hate Twitter, but have made some awesome friends. I think it's like that kind of deciphers what life is, right? It's like you can be in a really bad place, but meet some great people in it. And I think that's the mindset that I have, and I hope a lot of people have, because it's like, look, life ain't ever going to be perfect. And if we're always looking for like the perfect place to do something, then we're always going to be miserable. You know, I was at a job where I was sexually harassed for a while, for example. And like, did that suck? Absolutely. Holy crap. I never want anybody to go through that, ever. But I've made, like, in our wedding, some of the people that I met from that job went to our wedding and everything, right? So you got to figure out, okay, this is the crappy situation, but this is what I can take away from it, right? It's little things like that. I agree about social media. All I have is an Instagram for my art uploads, and that page is less than a few months old. I don't count YouTube. Yeah, like another thing, for example, I think when you have like a small channel on YouTube, you can count the numbers, right? Like I started this year getting an average of like 10 views a day. Like, I would be able to count, you know, like I put up this video and, oh, I got 1 more view. I think that's like the worst part of YouTube, because it's like, you're like, man, at least you want to get 100 views. Like, you do. Like, let's be real, right? And when you don't see that number go up, the noggin starts playing mind games with you. And that can be very scary. I've gotten to a point in the last 3 weeks, I haven't looked at views once, except this morning, because I had to go to the dash page for the stream, so I saw the numbers, right? And I'm like, man, it feels pretty good to like just do a video, respond to a comment, and just do your thing. Because if you become obsessed over the numbers on social media, the followers, the likes, the retweets, or anything else, it's like, dude, that's gonna mess you up. Something fierce, you know. For me, recycling is very important. I do recycle here with my wife. I think that we all got to do, you know, our part in that. Talk about a holiday that only Puerto Ricans celebrate. It is called Three Kings Day. Yeah, like our holidays in Puerto Rico are pretty expansive. Like, we ended around 7th or 8th of January, so it's going to be a long couple of weeks. New Orleans celebrates everything from what I've seen. Nicole writes, even though I work in IT, I've always said that technology and social media in general will be our demise. People actually interact less ever since social media started. Very sad. You know, Nicole is my wife, by the way. She does stream on Mixer. If you want to follow her channel, she can link to that. But yeah, I think it's like, you got to use social media as a tool, not the solution, right? It's like, hey, this is, I can take 10% of Twitter to my benefit, and I can leave the rest. I can use 5% of Facebook and leave the rest. I can use YouTube for this and leave the rest. If you obsess over social media, it's going to destroy you. I became a victim of that for a very long time. Now that I just focus, like, you know, you, Sir Meatwad, you're a freaking great example. Like, I look forward to our messages. Like, you know, it's an example. Like, I met you through this channel, yet I like, you know, interacting with people. I don't care for like the, oh, my tweet got 100 retweets. If somebody likes that, awesome. But what if you're used to getting 100 retweets, but then you get 50 a week later? It's like, oh man, right? It's like, what am I doing wrong? And then you force yourself to become inauthentic, to become artificial. And this is like a very deep topic, but hey, if you guys want to talk, like, I love these topics. I talk about this a lot in my work. So I do have a Nintendo 64 with only wrestling games, of which I covered 3 in my latest video. Yeah, in my latest video. So you can check that out, but I can definitely do some N64 stuff in the future. But folks, I have loved the stream. We've been streaming for about 3 hours, 30 minutes. And the fact that we played 4 Wii U games, I got a chance to play with one of you online. Got a couple new subscribers, people just getting along here, having an awesome time, you know. I think that's very important. So I love that. You know, I really, really do love that. I can, you know what, like, Ramon, I will add Super Mario 64. Of some kind, whether it be for Mixer or right here on YouTube. Once again, like, please do follow my Mixer channel, only because look, like, there's a lot more videos. Like, just search Kappa on YouTube and you'll get a lot more information. But I don't know what's going to happen on YouTube come January once everything gets implemented. So Mixer is going to be a very good way to just stay in touch, you know, in case anything happens. Yeah, like King Yo-Yo references a wrestler whose life was pretty much destroyed because of social media. It was a self-destruction in many ways. Yeah, for sure, man. Not getting interaction on your tweets or a video you worked really hard on can be really rough emotionally and mentally. Yeah, like, my suggestion to you is, like, I see you and a lot of people with great potential. Like, I still see myself with great potential because I am in no way remotely big enough to be like, hey, this is what I suggest. But use your videos as a thesis. Like, hey, even if a video gets 5 views, this is who I am. Like, this is what I bring to the table. And that's been my mindset for, like, videos that I'm gonna put out that I know, like, these are not gonna do well, because, like, I have numbers, right? Like, I have a channel for multiple years now, so I can look at the analytics and be like, objectively, this will not do well, but it's something that I care about. So it's like, focus on, I just want to make sure, like, I am a kick-ass person that does this and that, you know. Oh, that's interesting. That comment showed up on video before on the chat. What is my first game console? It was the NES, the first NES. I beat Super Mario Odyssey on the Switch, so did my wife. I agree about the social media downsides, but on the plus side, it also connects us. I mean, I discovered your channel through Twitter and YouTube recommendations, which getting to YouTube recommendations is almost impossible. I can tell, like, I tell my wife straight up, like, well, I guess I showed up in YouTube notifications, because, like, you see the analytics immediately go, like, up, and it's like, just boom. But as you mentioned, there is a positive side to all of this, so we can definitely keep these conversations going on future streams. Sir Meatwad writes, and thank you, Juan. You have quickly become one of my favorite presences online. You have no idea how much that means to me. Seriously, it's something that I'm a very transparent person, and that, like, whether I get 1 view or 1,000 views, like, doing this takes my mind away from a lot of problems and a lot of responsibilities that have just so much pressure on you, you know. My gaming life and my life outside of gaming are so dramatically different, it's insane. But I try to bring them together in these streams, and that's what I love, you know, the fact that we can just connect for a little while. And that's what these streams really are about. And that's why, whether it be on YouTube or Mixer, the game is honestly secondary to me being able to chat with all of you. Because otherwise I could just do a Let's Play video. Like, hey, here's me playing 30 minutes of this and like whatever, right? But the fact that we do get a chance to just talk about what freaking ever, and as a group from literally around the world, we've had people from France, Portugal, Guatemala, Puerto Rico, like I don't know where else. It's like, it's freaking awesome. So I mean, we're a group like 30 people from different countries. Yeah, look at that. Like, so we're on the same page. So thank you once again so much. That's going to be doing it for this stream. If you haven't, make sure to hit that. This is where I do the YouTube part. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. You give me that German suplex into the like. Power bomb yourself into that thumbs up. No, but seriously, so much. Thank you. Love all of you. Have a wonderful new year in case we do not stream from now up until then. And have yourself some coquito or some eggnog, because they are truly amazing. Have a wonderful afternoon, everybody.